Good morning, team. How's everybody doing? Coldplay, I see you in the building. Gert, I see you in the building. J24, I see you in the building as well, boss. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to my latest subscriber. Is it ZZ514? Thank you for the subscription, boss. Thank you so much for following. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. Queen, I see you, Queen. Let's go ahead and jump off into the charts. Y'all ready, team? Let's go. All right, we here. Again, thanks so much for joining J Trades TV, where we discuss all stock-related contents and much more. Welcome to Fast Cash Friday. You know, again, will be basically streaming all the way to 12 o'clock, because you already know I do half the day on Fridays because of the volume. But what did I tell AK-47? Let me just go to it real quick, man. It's like I don't even want to rub it in his face, man. But you know, he kept telling me he wasn't gonna go there. So let me just look at my chart real quick. Let me stretch this out. And why I told AK that it was going yesterday, and for everybody else on my last live. What did I say that we're gonna 9 times out of 10 we was gonna bounce? I said around that 495, and we was gonna bounce all or like around that green that green line, didn't I? Didn't I say we was gonna come down? We're gonna come down. I said you already see the pattern when we drop, go up, drop, go up, drop, go up, drop. And I told him we was going down to that 496. Don't get me wrong, we went a little bit lower to the 492s, but where did we retrace? Where did we recover? 495. See that? Look at that. We fell with the red candle, but look where we bounced at. My trend line, and look, 495. Who called it? Who called it? I told you how it was falling too. I said we already got rejected. I said look like it wants to rotate down all the way up here. In order for us to get the rotation back up, we're gonna have to hit that line and possibly rotate back on up. I simply told everybody. I told everybody 9 times out of 10 we was gonna fall back down to. Now I ain't gonna lie, I am pissed that I did miss SMCI. I knew I should have got in on the swing trade, because God, I should have caught that one. Because now we back into my trend line, my old trend line, so I can erase this and this. Because now we don't no longer need these, because now we back into my old trend line, my old pattern, where we are cracking right back into that trend line underneath 900. And I knew I should have just. I knew I should have caught that, man. I knew I should have got in on the swing trade last night when I was in live. I knew I should have got in around the 970s, but that possible swing trade on down. I'd have been up $100 in profit. From 970 to 870, that's $100. I'd have been up 100 freaking. I'm pissed. I should have did it though, team. I knew I should have did it, man. Let's see what we got coming out as far as the earnings. Earnings really don't have anything special until next week. Next week, team, we did get the actual date for Tesla, which would be the 23rd. Will be on a Tuesday. So after Netflix earnings came out, I mean, that's really the only thing I'm anticipating really is Tesla, and for the rest of the blue chip companies, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, and so forth. Right now, I don't see anything major as far as really anything major as far as earnings. I mean, again, just your brokers, banking, and retail companies. That's all I see so far. So nothing really to be all excited about. As well as we didn't really have nothing special for economic as well either. As you can see, all we have is really the Austin, Goldsby Speaks, and Baker Hughes. So that's really all we have. So nothing major for as far as economic data. So nothing to be concerned about, which I told y'all 9 times out of 10. No, I see you, boss. Which I said 9 times out of 10 is going to be a momentum base. And that was another thing I called out. Didn't I not tell y'all that? I said that Friday we're going to have a momentum base, no more economic data. And didn't I not say that SPY was going to fall down around that 495? Call that. Man, I've been on fire with these calls, man. I've been on fire with it. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man.
AllMyLinks has correctly joined the channel.
No, Bobwick's about to get off. Let's see. Let me block that real quick. And that should be it. And again, if y'all do want to participate in the, let me go ahead and post this real quick. Go to my Patreon. If y'all do want to participate in the, as far as the foundation, and I got foundation, and also I do have my. Let me go to. I'm posting this right now as far as as far as my Patreon and the foundation. If y'all want to participate and join that, I will be posting that these links on YouTube as well. So I'm going ahead and post this while everything's situated, because really nothing to talk about right now until we
Jatrid says,
I knew you were gonna say that.
join the Tritz Foundation donation
I knew that was gonna
leaderboard
happen.
via Stream Elements /TDS, link, Cash App, link, Venmo, link.
Yeah,
Jatrid says,
and my
join the
Patreon.
Tritz Foundation donation leaderboard via
Patreon.
Stream Elements /TDS, link,
And
Cash
Patreon.
App,
Boom.
link Jatrid's.
All right, we know.
Venmo,
Shut up. We shut up.
link. Jatrid says, join
Be quiet. Shoot, we know this. We know. God dog it. We know. Let it go. But yeah, team, yeah, we are gearing up to get everything ready. As I did mention, I might try to go for another swing. I mean, not swing. Go for a possible movement on SMCI, because I do see a lot of activities. I do see an opportunity for another possible further move on down. How far is? Let me see where we at as far as Nvidia. See if Nvidia cracks that, well, stay underneath that 840. We do have room to run back down to the 820s, basically back all the way down to that trend line, and that is, let me see what's gonna happen. If we can stay underneath that 840, we do have room to run back down to the 820s and possibly the 800s. So let me go ahead and spread that out real quick. So let me extend that to the right, extend this to the right as well, just to make sure I can see a good possible fall back down, which is around 800. And also, let's check out the max pain, because I might be trying to go in for another one. Yeah, see, that's what I got too, Coldplay. Because even on my chart, my line here, boom, 820, and then we lose 820, we still got room to fall down to this trend line, which is around 800. So let me take a look at the max pain for Nvidia and SMCI to see how far this bad boy can actually drop. Let's see what we got today. Let me go ahead and close this out. We do have a max pain of 5. You might as well say 940. You might as well say 940. 940 for the rejection back on down. As far as on the 26th, that'll be next week. They said 950, so probably a bounce back on up from that. So look like as long as we stay underneath that 940, we could see continuously keep pushing. Well, we way past that mark. That's over. We definitely caught a drop. Let me look at SPY. Are we still in that 2 point? No, damn. Yeah, wait, today's the 19th, right? Yeah, so yeah, 2.7. So we're still at 2.7 million with the max pain of 500. We do have 2.7 million out of the money puts expiring today versus 983,000 out of the money calls today on SPY. We have these contracts expiring, and we got a lot expiring today. So, and the max pain is 500. So let's take a look at that. Matter of fact, let me close this back out. And where we at on SPY right now? SPY is where? So we are testing right at 500. So max pain is 500 itself. So if the max pain is 500, see, if the max pain is 500, 9 times out of 10, if you stay underneath 500, that's going to benefit the puts, which will go down. If we stay on top of 500, that'll benefit the calls where you actually move back on up. So 500, max pain 500, that's going to be interesting. So we could be seeing, which I don't think a lot of buyers are going to step in, which I do think is going to be more puts. So if we do stay underneath 500, we could definitely see a further fade back on down, because that is your max pain with 2.7 million puts. But we already caught that bounce, but we could possibly retest that 495 since we already fell down to this level. Could retest those bottoms once again. So from 500 back down to the 495s, we could possibly see that. Again, if we do get back on top of 500, we can rotate ourselves back on up to the 501s to the 503.50. So 500, I'm going to definitely keep my eyes peeled on this key level for right now. As far as today, team, we do have 4 minutes until the bell do ring. So 500 will definitely be our main focus. Because that's where our max pain is as far as the contracts goes. So again, underneath 500, that benefits the puts, the bears. Above 500, that benefits the bulls, the calls. So, oh shoot, they came back up again. All right, let me block you. I don't need you. All right, let's Stream elements, cool. Oh, and good morning, boss. I forgot I didn't have my speaker turned on, my voice thing. It's back on Trade Life. I see you, boss. Good morning to you. I got you. I see you. I see you in the building. I see you. Man, I should
Stream
have.
Elements says,
God dang, I could have
enjoying
sworn I
the
just did.
content? Show your support by following Jtrix
Didn't I just
on all
block this?
platforms. Link. Marty Zelizniak says, good morning, Jay and traders.
Good morning, Morty. I see you, boss. Thunder, I see you in the building too. Good morning to you too, boss. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So right now, I'm definitely keep my eyes peeled. So 500, as you can see, as far as our pre-market
DM
resistance.
GM traders.
Damn, good morning to you, boss. I see you in the building. Good morning, good morning. As you can see, 500 is our resistance as far as pre-market, so we're going to definitely keep a watch on that. So with that being said, we do have room to fall back down for the retest of 500. So as long as you stay underneath 500, that benefits the bears, that benefits your puts. If you stay on top of 500 and hold 500, that'll benefit the calls, the bulls, when you go back on up. So as long as you stay underneath, if you offer puts, as long as you stay underneath 500, we do have room to fall back down to that 495 mark, where we can possibly retest right back on top of that trend line. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. Let's go to SMCI is what I wanted, man. God, a drop already happened though. Let's say we get a nice move back on up for a rejection back on down. So I definitely want to see that move when we come back on up right around that trend line. And that's lining up right with that the 900 mark for a possible move back on down. So I may be anticipating that. All right, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on that because we are back under that trend line where you already know you hit, you fall, you hit, you fall, you hit, you fall, and we are back underneath that trend line. So we broke above it a few days ago, and then we slowly came right back underneath it. Now putting us back into that underneath in our normal channel over here, as you can see. Let me hurry and go to it before the bell rings real quick. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on SMCI for a little minute. It's already pushing. Let's see. So let me keep my eyes peeled on that. Man, like I said, I'm not jumping in just yet because I definitely want to test it to make sure that the bears are still in control. But we have broken above my old trend line, which we are back underneath, so now that's back resistance. So I definitely want to see them move back up to the trend line where bears can move in for further pull back down. Because if those bears come in heavy, we could see a $100 drop back down around 800. If we do lose, if those bears come in heavy on NVIDIA and SMCI. So we are back underneath my trend line here. So, and 900 will definitely be a resistance mark because you already know it rotates around 900. So you already rotated up on the upside. I definitely want to see a rotation on the downside. So we rotate on the downside away from 900. That'll bring us down to 800. So if you notice, we rotated already up. We rotated down. We rotated up. And that's around this 900 mark. So right now we are in that definitely in that downward position. We are rotating down. So that means that we can see a possible rotation further down towards the 800s. So if we could see a little pop back up towards 900, get rejected, come back down, and get a part of that rotation from the 900 mark, we could definitely see a move. It's gap fill. You said 822, boss. We do have 8 seconds before the bell ring. That is NVIDIA. You said 822 fill gap fill. I do see, like I said, we got to pull back down to the 800s. Bell is ringing, team, so let's go ahead and get ourselves geared up and ready. So as you can see right here, Coldplay, we do have room to fall back down if we don't hold above, well, as long as we stay underneath that 840, because you can see when you're on top of 840, you bounce, on top of 840. We're underneath 840 now, which has rooms to push back down towards 800, and which 800 is a strong support. So I do anticipate for us to go up for a little bit, get rejected, because you can see we're about to test that 840. So let's keep a watch on that to see if we get rejected at 840 on NVIDIA. So I'm definitely going to keep my eyes peeled on this 840 test to see if we're going to re-break or will we get rejected and come back on down.
Everyone on YouTube should subscribe to JTrade's channel.
Nuno, shout out to you, boss.
Guy is the real deal with his alerts.
Nuno, thank you so much, boss. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. So as you can see, we are going back up to this 840 mark. So I want to see because the way it's going down, we lost 880, 860, 860, and now we're slowly moving to 840. Same as in SMCI. So I do want to see this 840 test to see if we're going to stay underneath 840. Because again, if you go across the board, anytime, if you look at NVIDIA, anytime we was on top of 840, you bounce, you bounce, you bounce, you bounce. Now is no longer support. Now 840 is now resistance. So now we can see for a possible rejection underneath 840. So we do get rejected on the 840 and fall. We do have room to fall back down to 800. So I'm definitely keep my eyes peeled on that, and also SMCI. Can we get the retest of 900 and then the drop? Don't fall yet. God dang it, I might miss it. I want to see it come up to that 900 and that trend line for a further pull back down. But I want to see the possible test back up. Damn, man, it cracked all my areas I wanted. So let me see what was the max pain. It was it said 840 was the 940 was the max pain, I think, on SMCI. So if that's the max pain, we could see a retest back up here again, and then for a possible pullback down. Let me keep my eyes peeled. Let me keep my eyes peeled on that too, team. Let me see what's gonna happen. So it says 940. That 940, 937. If you round it, 940 is the max pain for SMCI. So we do get back up. I do want to see it get tested and then come back down, because we are at around this resistance mark. So I do want to see it pop back up now that we underneath it. So I definitely want to see it come back on up around this 900, but it said 940, but that's a longer wait. I think 900 probably. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on this, like I said, because that is around that max pain. Because if you can see right here in pre-market, we did test around the 530, 537, and the max pain I think was 537. Let me see. Let me take a look at it again. Max pain as far as SMCI, because I could be waiting for that move to try to go for it again. So I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled. Oh, we got
DM subscribed to you.
DM, shout out to you, boss. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. So let's see. SMCI, let's go across the board. Today is the 19th, right? You see right here, max pain 940. So right here, we already got the max pain 940. We do see that already. So let's see. And then that happened during pre-market. So we can get another possible rotation back up for a rejection back down. So I definitely want to keep my eyes peeled, because you're going to be going right back into this resistant area. Now it's going to be strong resistance. So I definitely want to see what's going to happen around this area. Did we come all the way back down to 860? Nope, we didn't go all the way back down to 860. I know 860 is another strong support at the bottom. So right now we are rotating downward. So I know 860 for sure is a strong support. So I know we're close to that 860. I don't want to get in around that area. That's a possible strong bounce back on up. So 860 I know for sure on SMCI. If you go across the board, 860 right here, you bounce, you bounce, you bounce, around that 860. So excuse me. So I'm not going to touch that at around that area. So let me make a duplicate copy, put that around 860, because that is I know for sure, because I've been dealing with that number on SMCI. I've been watching that for the longest. So let me put a mark there. As you can see, bounce, bounce, bounce on that green line. So back on up 900, but they did set the max pain of 940. So that'd be way up here. So we already at the bottoms. So let's see how we can do this. So if we do 960 way up here. Cause I was trying to make a channel. I was trying to create a channel all the way up to the 860s real quick. Just kind of spread out the channel real fast. Let me see something. So let me do away with this line. So 860, 9, and 960. So we're gonna make $100 difference on that to see where we're gonna go as far as SMCI. Because I'm thinking about getting into that that room. Boom, boom, boom. So that'll be resistance. Red. All right. So 860, 960, which we already fell underneath, but they said 940. So I'm gonna put it to the max pain. Let me put it to the max pain. 940. Move it down just some. All right, cool. That'll make sense. Okay. So 940, we already got rejected and fell all the way back down towards that 860-ish area where we're trying to bounce back up to 900, which 900 is going to be our pivot point, which we know this. So let's keep that on watch to see what happens when we run back up to 900, because I want to see it hit 900 and reverse back on down. But how much higher can we go before we reverse? Because right now, it's definitely a bouncing opportunity for calls. I can tell you that right now. So calls will definitely try to hold this 860 and run on up. So I want to see what's going to happen as we go back up towards the 900. Because you always rotate, because like I said, notice we always rotate around 900, 900, 900, 900. So whether you rotate on the downside, whether you rotate on the upside, you always come back around 900. So that's why I'm anticipating, okay, we do fall back underneath to come back and try to rotate towards 900, which is, I'm gonna wait, but we already falling. We ain't even hit 900 yet, and we trying to pull back. Come on, man. Come on. Give me a pullback up. Because I don't want to chase it. I definitely want to see it run back up first before I even attempt to even do it. So I want to definitely keep my eyes peeled on this. So we're already falling, but that's why I want to wait because we're already hitting these bottoms. So I want to see it rotate up again and then get rejected and fall back down. Because 860 is a little bit dangerous for puts. Because you got to understand, every time you hit around that 860, you bounce. You hit around 860, you bounce, which is why I'm not jumping in. You can see right here, 860, bounce, 860, bounce. So that is the reason why I'm not jumping in just yet until we crack 860. Now we crack, man, give me a bounce before we even do it. It looks like it want to crack 860 now. Like it already want to rotate down towards 860. Like those bears coming in heavy, man. God, dog. They didn't even give me a chance to even get in. Damn. They didn't give me a chance to even get in. That's why I like doing swings. It's easy to control. All right, we bouncing off of 860. Okay, trying to bounce. All right, let me see if we're gonna get I just want to see if we're gonna get biased to move up towards 900, then get rejected and come back down. But these bears are coming in heavy. Like God, I can't even get. They already falling underneath 860. So and then the next area is gonna be 800. God, dog. I know, man, Queen, I'm trying, man. It's like I'm trying to jump in. I was waiting on a green candle, man, before we go all the way down to 800, because I can see the possible 800 like crack. It's like, God, dog. I thought we was gonna test 900 and then fall. How high did we go? 890. So we didn't even test 900. We just started cracking right here. This crap, man. Come on, man. Give me a little bit. Yeah, give me a little bounce or something. Give me back up towards the 9 so I can see it reverse back on down. Let me see if we're gonna get it. I'm trying to jump in, team. I'm trying my hardest. I really am. I'm trying to see if we're gonna get this pop back on up. We're getting run back up, to a bull trap, and then catch them on down. Because I do think we got room to still fall to 800. I mean, it looked like that's where it wants to go to 800. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on that. So I definitely want to be smart about it. I don't want to get in around these 860s because the 860s can be a possible support line because we've seen this in the past already. Bounce, bounce, bounce. So that can hold up as support as long as we, stay on top of it, it's considered support. Underneath it is resistance. So right now we are trying to bounce right back on top of 860, so that's considered support. I don't want to get caught in a possible bear trap unless those bears take them out completely and hold it underneath 860. So if we can stay underneath 860 and those bears can hold it, therefore there'll be resistance. Right now, it's just a little tough to try to get in for a put here. That can be a possible bear trap. So I want to definitely just keep my eyes peeled at this 860. But I want it higher. I want it at least 900, back up to the max pain where we can reverse back on down. But they already started falling. So I want to see if we can rotate back up and then fall back down. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled to see if we get a rotation back up in some type of way. I mean, if we can keep continuing to fall, I'm not gonna chase it. But I do anticipate that we do, bounce off of this 860 to move back up to this 900 to possibly the max pain of 940 for a possible move back down. But right now, I'm not getting in right here. That can, where that can be a possible bear trap. I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not putting myself in that position because I know that's an area that buyers can move in and try to push back on up. I'm not getting in an 860. I'd rather get into the highs of the 9s and 940s where we do have that max pain of 940. And so I'd rather wait for a bounce back on up for a possible drop back on down because that'll put us right where that trend line is at that 900. And again, 900, that is a strong resistance until you break above it. So I can see a rotation back up towards that 900 for a possible rotation back on down because of that trend line. So I'm definitely going to keep my eyes peeled on that. I want to see it move back up. So let's go back. Let's extend that trend line and this trend line since we're in between these two. So let's go ahead and... So right now, as you can see, we're trying to bounce and we're trying to go right back up to this trend line. As you can see, we broke back underneath it because you see we broke above it where you did try to bounce, but then you lost momentum and you fell back underneath it. So we go back on up. That can make somewhat of a descending wedge. So that's why I wanted to go back up, test, and then fall back on down. So let's see. I'm trying to jump in, man, but again, I'm not catching those bottoms. I'd rather go back up where I see the resistance of close to 940 and close to 900, because you can see where the bear stepped in at here and here. So that's why I want to say we do run back on up exactly to see where these bears going to move back in again for that further push on down, because the market is weak. The market is in red, which I am not going in for no calls. I am going definitely for puts because I do see a lot of weakness. You know, we came from the $1,000 mark all the way back down into the eights, because you can see right here where we rotated out of my downtrend and rotated right back into the downtrend. So that indicates weakness. So instead of keep going up, you went right back on down. So therefore, they put us right back into this downtrend. So now I don't want to buy here, this area that could be a possible support. I want to see it go back up into resistance where bears can trap those bulls around that 900 and that trend line for the reversal back on down. So I'm anticipating for it to run back on up and retest these areas to see if bear is going to move in. So I want to watch, because I don't want to get in around the the 860s that can be a possible support. Because again, if we go back into the past, you can see right here, every time you come around 860, you bounce. 860, you bounce. So go back again. 860 bounce, 860 bounce. So I don't want to put myself in a position that could be a possible bear trap where it can bounce once again and go back on up. So I don't want to put myself in that position. So I'd rather wait for it to go up. And as you can see, we are bouncing above that 860 mark right here, which I told you could be a possible support and a possible bear trap. So let's see this little bounce back on up towards the bearish areas that could trap the bulls for the move back down. So I want to set myself up for success, not failure. I mean, we may get it, we may not. Come on, man. Give me a pop back on up, because I look like I want to drop back down, but come on, man. Let's see. Keep it on watch. Because this area going to be tricky. That's why I don't want to jump in. That's a little too tricky for me. I'd rather wait for, bounce back up into some areas of resistance and they come down. But these bears are not playing, man. They're not even giving it a chance. Man, it's like these bears do not want to give in for the bounce. It's like, man, let the bounce happen so y'all can trap them and slam them back down. It's like, man, these bears are going crazy. I mean, it's just a bloodbath, dude. Like, okay, if I show y'all the SPI recaps, look at it. We haven't got one green day today, this week. Let me go to it. Check this out. Look at this. Red. Look, from the 15th through the 18th, it's been red. It's been a bloodbath this entire week. We have not got no green day on the close. It's just been red. It's been a bloodbath. So that indicates a weakness for this week. That is definitely coming. So that's going to definitely put a lot of fear in the market, because, I mean, it's just been just red. It's been just straight bearish. It's been a bearish week. So that's why I'm not going in for calls, because especially with these bears coming in heavy, I'm definitely not going in for a call. I am anticipating for a little bounce back on up again, away from that 860, kind of rotated from 860 back up to 900. I am anticipating that. I'm just trying to see if we're going to get that push back on up real quick and then the push back down. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just sitting on my hands and waiting. How we looking like on SPY right now, team? What's SPY looking like? SPY is testing at 500 still. Right, we are testing this area again. Here we go again. We running back on up. So let's see where SPY. Oh, I gotta put my lines back, huh? I do apologize. So let me put my lines back when we did have our first line at, which is at 503.50 and 500. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. So 503.50 was for sure our main focus. 503.50 for SPY, and that's way up here. 503.50 in the areas of 500, which we are trying to push. So I wonder if we're gonna try to push back up towards our old area. 503.50 for sure. We are bouncing, so we are rotating. We're rotating from the 503.50s down to the 495s. You can definitely see the rotation. You see it? You rotated here from the 503.50s down to the 509 to the 495 for the possible rotation back up towards those tops. So definitely keep your eyes peeled, because you may just rotate back and forth around this area. You know, up and down here and here. You may rotate right in these area, because you got the tops and you got your bottoms. You got your bottoms of 495 and you got your tops of 503.50. So you may be rotating up and down. So now that you've been bounced off of the 495, the next area is going to try to run back up to will be around that 503-ish mark, 502, 503-ish mark. So we are rotating back up. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on the rotation that we're doing right now at this moment. So keep your eyes peeled on the rotation. So let me see if I can shrink it up enough so you can see it all together. So yeah, we did, after we fell, reclaim that 495. You're slowly rotating back up to the 500 mark to the 503. So keep your eyes peeled. on this location. The mid area should be right where the open is, almost right where the open is. Yeah, sweet. Makes a lot of sense for the mid area. So you hold that mid area, you got room to rotate back on up. You lose the mid area, you got room to rotate back on down. So that should be around that open. Should be around this right where the open is at. Just about, it's about 499.50 ish. Let me see. So 499, that'll be a mid area. So that'll be. So let's see, yeah, it does make some sense. So you stay on top of this area, you got room to rotate on the upper portion of this channel. You lose this, you got room to rotate to the bottom portion of the channel, which is 495. So we are slowly trying to rotate ourselves back on up, back on up. Now, you have to ask yourself, in a bearish market, with everything being red, how long can we hold? I know it's going up, but, Gert, you got to ask yourself. You got room to run it up right now, but you got to remember, you're going up in a bearish market, and we still on a downtrend. Yeah, you got room to bounce, but, again, you're going into this first resistance area right around that 503.50. You can see right here, if I light this up, look where it's going to. So tell me if you can see it. Let me light it up. Boom. Where you have room to run up to? 503.50. Right, lining up right with that trend line. You see that? Got room to run up right into that 503.50. So do expect a rotation from your bottoms to the tops. So do expect that rotation to happen because you're slowly rotating. So that's going to happen. I mean, you can clearly see the rotation. You can see that. Look, 503.50 down from the 50. I mean, like I said, ignore that bottom because the main focus was the 495. So 503.50 down to 495. You already rotated down. Now what are you doing? Rotating up for the possible position to rotate back down again. So now you're just in a rotation going up until the resistance for a possible rotation back down after the resistance. So yeah, you're going to have room to rotate up because you already came down from it and then bounce. So let it rotate up for the possible rotation back down. Because right now you got to, again, ask yourself, we're still in the bearish market. So how long will this hold with everything being in the red, with the talks of the rates not being cut, with the war, possible war with Iran? I mean, it's a lot of negatives going on in this right now. So, and again, you gotta look at the recaps that look where we've been at. Look at this. Look at the charts. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's been red, 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 red. We've been closing red each single day. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. I have not seen a green bar yet. It's been red, 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 red. It's been a bloodbath right now. So definitely keep your eyes peeled because, again, and the reason why I'm saying this, team, is because you got to think about the fear that the market is bringing into the buyers, because now you might not have a lot of buyers who are brave enough or have enough confidence to keep riding the market on up. Now they see it as bearishness because now they're afraid. So now you're going to see a lot more scalping than you're going to see a lot more like traders holding. So yeah, we're going up, but will those buyers hold? And again, that's due to fear in the market because those buyers may not hold for long because due to the fact is a lot of them kept trying to buy in since Monday and kept getting slaughtered. Think about it. So starting Monday, look how many buyers thought it was going up. Boom, came on down. Look how many buyers were trying to buy in up. Boom, came on down. Buyers going in for Wednesday, boom, came on down. Buyers trying to go in for Thursday, boom, came on down. So you got to think about it on a psychological level. You got to think about the fear that's in the market as of now. So you got to think about trade. You got to think about buyers who may not even be trying to get in for a long term on a Friday. It's the last trading day of the week. A lot of them maybe want to wait till next week to see what comes out, to see if the market can reverse. They maybe want to let the market play itself out as it keep falling to new lower areas. Because me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still anticipating 480. I'm still anticipating that we're gonna hit that 480 for 2024. Because as you can see, let me go back to it. Let's clear this out real quick. Let's go to my 5-year mark, and we talked about this already. Let's go back 5 years and let's clear out this real quick. And again, where was our main area that we needed to break? 480. So go across the board. I still think we got room to fall because they didn't think about it. We don't even have no indicator that we done lost a 13 EMA on the weekly and we're still falling. And look where your 50 is at. 50 is all the way towards the 460s. So by the time it pull, that 50 may move up towards the 480s. So you still have room to fall back down to this area 480 of this old 22 breakout level. Let's go back. Let's go back up. Thought I put it. My fault. So let's go back to that area, 480. Because remember, that was the area that took out 2022. So we go back, set this for 3, boom. Here you go. As we went from 2020 to 2021, we went all the way up to 480, right? Going into 2022, it took us out. We went on a downtrend into 2022 until we bounced right back up. Going into 2023, we got rejected at 460. Boom, came back on down, rebroke 460, and we had to break out of 480 to even get up to these highs. So where do you think that pullback is 9 times out of 10 wants to go? Towards the old resistance level of 480. So I'm still going to keep my eyes peeled on this level because I'm not giving up on that because so far everything I've been calling out has been working. So I am anticipating a mark back down to that old resistance of 480. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to stick to it because everything I've been calling out has been happening. Everybody been, oh, nah, they ain't gonna do this. Oh, nah, they ain't gonna do that. Come on, guys. Everything I've been calling out so far has been happening. Let's keep it real. Let's look at a reality point of base. We're gonna put, excuse my language, we're gonna put the bullshit off to the side. Let's speak some real shit right now. So my thing is, we've been going on a spike going all the way on up in 2024, right? We have not have a decent pullback, correct? All right. Where did we go all the way up to? 480 in 2022 where we got rejected and came on down. What did we have to break in order to see 500? We had to break 480. Remember, old resistance can turn into new support. Where is it yanking down to? That's pulling like a magnet, right? So you got to look at that 480 as an overall pivot point because you hit, you fail. You hit, you fail, and you return right back to where? 480 on the downside. So as we're going back on the upside, where is it trying to return back to? 480. That area is like a magnet. That's your pivot point. So you got to look at it from that standpoint. I agree with you in Coldplay, but I'm speaking from a reality standpoint because everybody's still trying to guess these points. Yeah, we can get a bounce off of 500 to go back up, but look how close and closer we're getting to this old resistance mark. We're going to see 480 in due time. You got to face reality with reality, team. We're going to see that soon. I mean, everybody keep trying to guess it. Why you think that I get? Okay, why did I call out 495? Why did I know where it was going? I was arguing with everybody yesterday. I was like, team, I'm telling you, I got the old picture to prove it. I said, team, what do you think a spot before it happened? Let's talk real shit. Let's do this. So let's see. Where did I have my line already set up? Boom, my line across the board. Where? 495. Before it even happened, right? Where did we go? Let's go back. Where did we go? 495. So where do you think that is trying to go? We already losing the 13 EMA on the weekly. Look where your 50 moving average is moving up to 460. What is that after that? 480. It's yanking slowly to it because you're in a gap of between these two indicators of 13 EMA and also the 50. You got a gap right here to fill. If you go all the way down, you're filling up this gap back down towards this 480. So yeah, we're gonna bounce up and down around 499, 500. But to me, the true area is gonna be already down towards that 480, man. It's like, man, everything I've been calling out has been happening, man. But it's like I've been arguing with people back and forth as if I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. If I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then how the hell did I know where it was falling to, as far as 495? How did I know where it was going to bounce at? Tell me that. Answer that for me. How did I know it was going to bounce at if I didn't know what I was talking about? Let's take this picture here.
Chipbuster says, "We are here to watch you, not them, haha."
Yeah, I know, boss. I know, but it's like, man. Sometimes you gotta argue with people. Cause look, let's go to it. Boom. Even though we caught a little crack underneath, let me take my old picture. Let's go. If I didn't know what the hell I was talking about, right? Let's go back. Let's take this old picture. Old picture here. Where did I have my line at? 495. Where did we fall to? Yeah, like I said, we did crack it, but where did we recover? 495. Before this even happened, didn't I not call it out? Didn't I not call it? 495. I kept saying that over and over. Boom, boom, boom. I told you the old areas that it can come down to. I said the area that makes sense, right? I said we are going on this somewhat of a cup and handle pattern. I said you got this area that makes way more sense. 495. I said we coming up and we're going right back down to where? 495. Go right back across the board. Where did we fall to? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But shout out to you, child. Shout out to you, boss. But yeah, man, it's like I be trying to break it down, man. It's like I just get a little hype, man, because like And again, I do it out of love, man. I don't do it to be an asshole or do it to be like I'm better than y'all. No, man. It's like I have so much compassion. I have so much love for y'all because I want to see you guys win. I don't want to see y'all guess y'all ways through areas and you have a game plan like, man, I'm about to press the button, but then you hesitate. Because one person in my chat knows what I'm talking about who likes to cancel a lot. I ain't gonna say no names, but you know what I'm talking about. But because of the fact of having confidence. You gotta have a lot of confidence in yourself. You gotta understand these patterns. Think about it. Why did you think that I jumped in on SMCI? How did I know to get on SMCI on a swing trade where I got in at 960 and that bad boy went from 960 to 920? How did I know this? Dude, look at my box on the side right here. How many wins do I have? I got 32 wins. They've been proving all of my wins. I got 32 wins and 6 losses. Come on now. I mean, that kind of lets you know I know what I'm talking about. 32 wins versus 6 losses. I've been on point with my trades. I've been on point with my alerts. I've been calling out everything possibly that I can. So I mean, I hate. Shut up, fix it. But yeah, man, I'm just passionate about what I do. And again, I want y'all to have the same drive because y'all have to understand the reason why I'm so passionate about it, and it is because of what I went through. Because again, I went through depression. I went through self-elimination. Because I felt, I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. Everything wasn't going my way. Again, I was broke. I was going through so much that I had to go through in order to get to where I'm at now. And I don't want y'all going through that. Because some people are strong enough to do it and some people are not strong enough to do it. And I don't never want nobody taking themselves out because you have to understand that you guys on YouTube, on Twitch, on Tradecaster, all y'all have a value. All of you are valuable. You have a reason for being here on this earth. God didn't make a mistake. God definitely put you here on this earth for a reason. You just have to figure out what is your reason. What is your passion? What is your drive? What can you do to impact the world in a positive manner? So don't ever think just because you're going through something that God is picking on you or life just don't like you and why am I here? You start to question God. Don't ever do that. You're here for a reason. Find out what it is. Because I used to be one of them that did that. I was questioning God because things wasn't going my way. My days were dark. I wanted to take myself out. I felt like nobody, I just felt lower than dirt. Again, broke. Isolate myself from my family, staying stuck in my house. I don't want you guys going through this, man. That's why I want you just know that you are valuable. Know that somebody cares about you. I'm one of the ones that care about you guys. Even though I haven't even met y'all face to face, I care about all you guys. I want to see you win. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you manifest yourself getting away from a 9-to-5 and working your own job. I want to see you self-employed, and much more. So we're going to definitely keep pushing, team. But that's why I'm so passionate about the things that I call, about my alerts, because, again, I want to see you guys win. I want you to have the drive I have because I came a long ways from where I was. Like I said, I used to guess my way into the market. I did. Man, I was the same way. Man, I'm about to press a button to go in, and then I'll hesitate. Press a button to go in, and then I hesitate. Thank you so much, Marty, for the 10 o'clock. It's going to be 10 o'clock, but we don't have no data coming out. But we will have some 10 o'clock volume. But thank you so much, boss. But yeah, man. But again, I want to see you guys win, man. I care about everybody, man. I just want to see everybody win. That's it. And I'm sorry to be preachy, but sometimes you have to. Sometimes you got to throw the truth at people because I know it's going to hurt. I know you don't like it. But sometimes that's all you need is the truth. That's it. Because I'm tired of feeding people lies. I'm not doing that no more. Because it don't get you nowhere. Because you'll keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over. So if I got to speak the truth, that lets you know that I care about you guys. If I didn't care, I'd just be a yes man all the damn time. I'm not doing that. Ain't nobody yes man. So 10 o'clock is about to hit. Oh yeah, definitely, Mr. Fix. I care about all you guys, man. I want to see you guys win. Like I said, and the reason why I'm so passionate about it because I've been through the pain. I've been through the hell, man. I've been through wanting to take myself out, asking God, why am I here? I don't want none of you guys going through that because you have to understand the pain, that feeling, and it is something that you can't even describe. That I never want you guys to feel. I never want you guys to go through that, man. So in order for me to help get you away from that, I'm going to speak the truth at y'all. Because I want to see y'all succeed. Because, man, we all meant to do something in life. My thing is we got to stop being so damn distracted with social media and everything else, looking at everybody else's life. We not focusing on our own life. You know, you worried about such and such got this car, such and such got this watch, such and such got this girl. You know, it's like you so invested on somebody else's life. It's like, focus on your life. You know, forget a world star, forget an Instagram and all of this crap. Forget following, following everybody else. Man, focus on you. You know, make your own. You know, make your own path. You know, create your own. You know, legacy. You know, do you? Because that person that you watching, doing them because they where they need to be. Do you? Plain and simple. Create your own legacy. Have people follow you. Let me see. Oh, yeah, because you got some of the, it's going to go sideways, which is why I really don't want to watch SPY, because SPY can be up and down. So the best thing to do in this market right now is to watch other stocks. Damn it, and I missed it, and they fell underneath. God dang it. See, I was watching SPY, and I took my eyes off of SMCI. See what happened? No, I shouldn't have took my eyes. See that? I could have jumped in for the drop on down before 800. So that's why I hate watching SPY sometimes, when I can be jumping in on something more valuable. Look at this. I could have been in and just watch. God dog it. Because of SPY. All because of SPY. Let me show you my contract. Look. Let me show you. Had I would have jumped in, what my contract would have been at. Look. Take your eyes off of SPY and look at some other stocks. Because this is what you're missing out on. Look at this. SMCI went from where? What was the open? What was the open on this contract? Shoot. Ran up all the way to 38. It ran up. God, see that? Shoot. Because it looked like it wants to fall all the way back down to that trend line. It like it wants to fall all the way back down to this trend line. So, man, I got to get in on this damn. I got to get on this other pattern. Let me see. I'm gonna have to stretch out my. I'm gonna have to stretch my contract out. Let me see. This is still dated for the 26th, so I should be able to get in on another. Let me see real quick. Damn, I'm trying to think of the old contract I had. I should have stayed in that one because I knew the old contract I had didn't already shot all the way up. I should have stayed in that one. Crap, I should have stayed in the contract. It slipped my mind. It did slip my mind. Crap. Now I gotta find a new contract because I cannot remember the number of the one I did have. Oh, do I have it saved? Maybe. I might have it in my ladder. No, that's all SPX though. No, that's a call. No, this is a put contract. Was this the old one I had before? Man, that contract went from $5 up to 38. Oh my goodness. Let me show y'all the power of that bad boy. Look at this. This went from the lows of $5 up into within 2 days? When was this? This was the 17th. No, this was the 17th. Yeah, 17th. So it was 2 days ago. Went from $5 up to 30. God dang, man. Oh, man. I feel like crap. Let's see where we go. Let's see if we're going to push back up. Let me see, man. God, I'm going to have to... It's the only thing that makes it a little tough on SMCI is, man, I'm trying to get more than one contract, but the contracts are so damn expensive. Let me see. I might have to go for the same day contract instead of... I'm going to have to go for the same day. I'm going to have to do it. Instead of going for the 26th, I'm going to do the same day contract and just ride that momentum. Just ride the wave. I'm going to definitely have to. So let it go back up. This one looked like a good one at $6. Let me see how we... Ooh. Yeah, let me see real quick. Get that pullback. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get in before 800. That's why I was trying to help him get that scalp. That's the whole idea before it drops even lower. Because, like I said, we underneath 860. See, 860, anytime you was on top of 860, bounce, bounce, bounce. Now you underneath 860, which you have now room to fall from 860 down to 800. So that's why I'm trying to catch a scalp, man. I'm trying to get this scalp. I don't think I'm going to get it. Crap. Because I was trying to catch the scalp, man. I might not even be able to get it, because I was trying to catch in, get in before the drop, possibly down to 800, which it should probably fall right where that trend line is. So, man, come on. I should have been watching SPY. I could have been got in, at least underneath 860 for the ride on down. I took my eyes off of it and started watching SPY. That's what messed me up. Damn, man. So I only got, about $20-something left before we get to 800. I can afford it. It's just that I missed it because I want to ride it down. I mean, well, I could have caught like a $60 drop, but I started watching SPY. Man, I know I should have been watching SPY on no dang Friday, man, because I knew it was gonna go some like sideways. You're gonna have way more action on the other stocks versus SPY. So let me see if we're gonna get like somewhat of another H pattern, because we do have somewhat of an H pattern on this 30-minute time frame, where we can have another H pattern on up towards that 860 for the drop on down, because it looks like that's what they want to do. Because I mean, you got those red candles right here, red, 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 red. We got the back portion of that H pattern where we can go back on up, retest around the 840 to 860 for that reversal back on down towards the 800. So I want to see this little bounce on up, and then for the push down back on down. So let's see how if we get that push on up first. I want to see if we get the push up, then for the further push down. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled, because I definitely want to see a pullback on my contract, because I'm not chasing. That's too far up. I'm like, man, it just started going, like, I just missed it. I knew I should have never took my eyes off of it. I was calling it out. I kept saying 860, 860, and I should have stayed watching it. But I took my eyes off of it to watch SPY. F-SPY today. Y'all can watch it. I'm going to just tell y'all right now, I'm not worried about SPY. SPY can kiss the lower parts of you know what. I'm not watching SPY. Y'all can watch it. I'm not watching it, because I'm not getting caught in this little stupid channel up and down, up and down. I'm not doing it. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. And we're right back in that trend line. See, that's what I want. I want it to go from that red trend, trend line all the way back down to the yellow. You know, see, you could catch a nice little move back down towards this area here. But that's why I was trying to get in before we hit it. So I was like, crap, and it's pulling already. Man, come on. It's just my contract steady shooting up. I'm just like, man, these bears is not allowing it to pop back up real quick. I'm like, come on. God, dog. And it's pulling. I was trying to get go from here to here. And I mean, it's just steady pulling. I'm not getting a bounce yet. I need to get a bounce. I want the highs first for a reversal back down before we get to this area. It's like, man, just go back into the 40s and 60s real quick. Somewhere higher. Get back a little higher away from the 20s. Go back up for a shoot back down. Like, come on, man. Give me a bounce back up. Those bears are not giving in. Man, I might have to go snakeskin Randy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I mean, we might not even get a bounce, but man, I might have to just jump in and ride the momentum down. Cause the way this is going, we might not even get a bounce back up. Man, this thing is just going crazy. I might not even be able to get it. I might have to just ride the wave. Cause man, I mean, my contracts are still shooting up. It's like I just cannot get a pullback before we hit the 800s. I'm just saying. I'm like, man, damn, man. My contracts are going up. Ah, crap. Look at this. We not too far from 800. Come on, give me a chance, man. Come on. Give me a pullback, please, before you hit 800, because I know where you're trying to go. Ah, come on. Bounce back up. Give me a pullback or something. I just don't want to chase these tops. God, can I get a pullback real quick? Come on. Ah, I don't think I'm going to get it. It only pulled back slightly. It didn't even go back all the way. I was trying to get in like low. I might not even get it, man. I might not even be able to get in if we don't get this bounce. It's trying to bounce, but I might not. I'm waiting on a pullback because I don't want to chase, man. It's like I don't want to chase these tops. I just want a nice little pull back up and then a reversal back down. But it's like, bears, come on, man. Give your boy a chance. Like, come on. Like, give me a pullback at least. Get a one little bounce up, please. One bounce up before you go down. Man. It's like I just need one little bounce. And then a rejection back down before we get down to the 800s. Like, just all I need, man. Because I just need a pullback because I don't want to chase these highs. Ah, man. I should have jumped in right at 10. I'd have been at 400 already. I should have just jumped in right at 10 on my contract. I should have did it. And it's steady jumping. It's steady pushing. Oh, my God. Team, I was trying. It's just not letting up. Like, let me see. Let me try this contract. Let me see. I'm trying to get in some cheap contract, but, man, every single contract is just shooting up right now. Yeah, damn. Even this one. I'm gonna have to ride the wave. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to, but I might have to just ride the wave. Cause I mean, man, it's like I'm just not. If I would have got in at 700, I've been up on 800 on this one already. I mean, I'm telling you, it's going down to 800. I'm telling you where it's going. I was just trying to jump in before it even happened. I mean, you got room to fall all the way back down. That's damn near like 770. Right down to this trend line. I mean, you got room to fall back. I just was not trying to chase. I was trying to not chase it. I was like, good God, but like, I'm gonna have to just go in different areas. I'm gonna have to, bro. Cause then it missed my entry. I tried to get in for the pullback. It missed my entry. Never mind. It missed it. It's shooting up. God. It's just not letting up at all. I just cannot get up. I just cannot get in on this stock, man. Let me try 750 maybe. Can I get a pullback at least 750-ish? Damn, man. It's getting closer and closer to 800. I'm trying to get in before that. Man, I'm about to miss it. I'm not even about to get it. 800. I told you. I told you team is going down to 800. I told you. God dang, man. All from that 860. I couldn't get in. Man, it just did not let up. It did not want to let me in for nothing. I mean, we're getting a pullback now. I don't know if I'm gonna get it because we're close to this stupid. I'm gonna try one contract. Let me see. So I got it all the way down to 750. See that? Let me see if it's gonna get it. I might can put it back down to 7 if we get a bounce. Oh yeah, still pulling. All right, here we go pulling. Here we go pulling. Here we go bouncing. Here we go bouncing. Here we go bouncing. All right, so I might get cheaper. Okay. Because I didn't want to chase. I didn't definitely. All right, we're pulling that now. 7. Let me go for 7. See if I get a pullback at 7. At least 7. At least give me a 7. Or even 750. Let me see. Might go down 650. Might give me a little bit even lower, closer to that VWAP. Let me try 650. That'd be even up here towards the 820s. So that'd give me. Well, I got at 650. I'm not trying to keep going low. I mean, too low. All right, push back up. All right, push back up. So that catch one at 6. All right, cool. So, all right. All right. Let me see if I get that pullback. Let me see if we're gonna take one of my entries. I got it as low as I possibly can. Before, all right, go back up. I mean, go down. I say up, go down. Damn it, I jinxed myself. All right, go down. Pull back. I'm trying to get in as low as low as possible. Come on. I'm trying to put in at least one. It didn't take it. It didn't go all the way up. I'm gonna keep it there though. Let me just see, just in case we do get another pull. Let me see. Cause we still trying to bounce. It's right with my I got my entry on that bad boy. All right, let me see if we're gonna pull back. Still pull back to it. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think it's gonna start dropping. I don't think I'm gonna get it. No, damn it. Dirty mother. You know what? I had to cancel. I was trying to get as low as I could. This shot back up. What was the low? At 650. I was 50 cents off. And it shot back up. I'd have been if it would have took my 6, I'd have been up already almost $500 in like a matter of seconds. Oh my God. You dirty dog. I'd have been up already $400 in like 0 seconds. I shouldn't have moved it. I should have kept it at 650. That was perfect. I mean, it was right at 650. I went down. I thought it was going down to 6. I misjudged it. I can admit it. I did have it set at 650 first. Man. I'd have been up $500 already. Oh my God.
Brandis Andres. Good morning.
Good morning, boss. Good morning to you. How's your morning? I'd have been up already almost $600. Damn, $700. My contract is still going up. Oh, I told you I was going to 800. I told you it was going down to 800. Oh my goodness. Look at that beautiful just fade on down. Oh my God. I missed it by 50 cents. Oh my goodness. Oh, I should have stayed at 650. Why did I should have put one at 650 and I should have put one at 6.
Says, can't complain.
I would at least have one of my contracts in. Now we're going, look, 800. I told y'all. I told you. 800. Team, I called it. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. Oh, you dirty dog. Right at 800. Right at 800. Wow. I missed it. I called 800. Who called the 800 possible, bounce? Damn, I was trying to get in before 800. I was trying. Let me see where we're going to go. Now I got to refix. I got to refix this. Who got in at the 800 bounce? Who got in at 800? I did call 800. I alerted 800. Who got in? Because you'll be already up right now in profit. Going back up. You dirty dog. Who caught the bounce? 800 is a good play. Why would you should have got in at 800 for the bounce? Like Jerk and engineer, you can't second guess that. You gotta get in right away. Cause you gotta get in. I mean, you gotta move fast. Because the way the SMCI moves, you gotta move. You gotta get in. You gotta get in. You can't sit there and second guess it. You gotta get in on the first move because the way that this moves, the way SMCI moves is rapid. It's so freaking rapid. You gotta get in. You cannot second guess it. We might be rotating now. We might be in a rotation. So right now we might be rotating from the 800 back on up. What was the max pain on it? The max pain was I think 840. No, I lied. The max pain was way up in the 9s. So as of now, I mean, the only thing we can go off on is here, 860. Because if you notice, anytime you're underneath 860, or when you're on top of 860, I'm sorry, you bounce. So now we're rotating back up towards the 860. So you're going back up towards this way. So let's just keep your eyes peeled, man. It may still fall. Like I said, we cracked that trend line. It may still go even lower. I mean, that's still possible too. But I want to see it go up first. Bump that. I ain't going in at these bottoms. I ain't going at these bottoms unless we crack that trend line. We crack that trend line. That means we'll go even further. That means we'll go even lower, and that's towards the 7s. So damn. So we crack that trend line. We going even lower to this level. Let me see. Let me stretch it out to the right. Let me see what's gonna happen at this 800 mark first. I mean, I would be more comfortable with it going back up. Because I'm not going in for no puts around 800 that can easily pop back on up. I mean, we could crack it. It's a possibility we could crack it. And due to the fact is on how bearish the market is right now, because these bears are slaughtering right now. These bears are coming in heavy. It's like, it's not even giving a chance to bounce. Like, we're not getting no bounce nowhere. Look at these small green candles. It's like the bears are so heavy that it's not getting no bouncing at all, nowhere. This is insane. It's like I was trying to catch it, but man, this is crazy. These bears are heavy today. Goodness. And look at that. We might crack the trend line. I don't. Ooh, these bears coming in heavy. God, we're not even getting a bounce. Like, they are coming in. Oh, I know they. I wonder if they trying to go all the way down to this trend line. I know better. Are they? I mean, I'm talking about to this bottom trend line. If we crack that, they may be trying to aim this way. God, I know better. I know they ain't going that far down. Cool. We cracked this. Look how much room you got to fall back this way. And that's towards the... Man, this may be the day. I'm going to say. The gap fills at 772. Oh yeah, let me check that. Let me check out the whatchamacallit. I forgot to check that. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Well, where's the cause see we done lost the 13 EMA. That's on a weekly. Let me see what it is on a daily. What it is on a daily real quick. See look, we done lost it. Look how much room we got to fall. I mean, the areas of bouncing is way down here. Cause you done lost the 13, you done lost the 13 EMA and you lost the 50. Look how much room you got to fall back down. Holy God. So you got 700 to still even fall. And that's on a daily time frame. What it is on the 50? I mean on the 5-year time frame? Let me check out the what it is on a 5-year time frame. How much room got to fall? 5-year time frame. What is this one? Let's hurry and take a look. Let's take a hurry and take a look. Hurry and take a look. Hurry and take a look. See, we didn't crack the 13 EMA on the yearly, on the weekly time frame. So we got room to fall all the way back down. Damn, that's even lower. Oh Oh, this look like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all team, this look like a free fall damn near. I mean, you don't really have nothing major to hold it. Let me see. I'm trying to go back as far as I can. This may be a free fall. We may be free falling this bad boy. Ah, damn it! I just closed it out. Where's my chart? There we go. Go put that back. Damn, because I don't see anything to hold it. I mean, we didn't check the yearly time frame, and I mean, damn. So how far? The next area is all the way 700. I mean, that's gonna be your next area. If this area don't hold, yeah, we lose 800, like completely lose 800. Look how much room you have to fall into this bounce here. That's all the way down to 700, and that's gonna bring you all the way down to almost this. Damn. So if you lose 800, you cracking that trend line, and you fall even further down, because the next bounce, strong bounce area is 700. Damn, this may be a free fall. Oh, shiitake. If we don't hold that trend line or that 800 mark, we crack that, you got room to fall back down to 700. Let's see what's going on. That's why I want to watch this 800 mark. Because after that, I mean, you falling because there's no indicators to hold it. I mean, we didn't look on the 5. We didn't look on the... well, that's because of the news. I mean, well, we had bad news. I know they had news on the Civil War. Not Civil War, Jesus. On a possible war, the Iran war. That's another thing that added some fear in the market too. Engineer. That happened, I think, around last night, Coldplay, if I'm not mistaken, when that news came out about that war. That made a spot drop even further. Because you remember before we closed, we was at 500, and after the news came out, we went from 500 all the way down to that 496. So that added more fear into the market. So I think it has something to do with the war, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's what added to more panic. But yeah, right now it's a free fall because there's nothing to hold it. I mean, like I said, you failed. You done lost everything, all your indicators. I'm gonna let me reset my chart real quick because I lost my damn daily chart. Shoot, is this my daily chart? Where's my daily chart? Matter of fact, I can take one from over here. I got one on this side. Because, man, we done lost all the... Man, if this lose, you got room to fall to 700. 700. I'm just letting y'all know. I mean, it's nothing... Like, if you crack this, you coming all the way down to 700. That's why I'm watching this to see if those bears about to crack this 800. I mean, we falling. We free falling. You are literally going to free fall. Woo! This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. So, if you miss this one, you might catch the next one. Cause you crack that 7, you crack that 800, you're going down to 7. You're going down to 700. I guarantee you. He said first gap fill on Nvidia is 668. What was it on SMCI Coldplay? You said 772? Yeah, we're going down. I think we're going down. Oh yeah, I think I might have to ride the wave, man. Yeah, I think I might have to ride the wave. Shit, I might have to ride it. God damn it, I missed it. I think it's free falling. It's free falling, man. I got to ride the wave. I mean, there's only so much it's only gonna keep going so low. I'm gonna have to, man, because I'm missing these entries. I'm gonna have to ride the wave. I'm gonna have to, man. I mean, that's why I'm watching this area, see if we're gonna crack this. I mean, I wouldn't mind a nice bounce back on up, but it just looked like it's just steady going down. Like we have not got a decent bounce. It's just steady. I was in on puts on the whim of 800 first. See, right now we're around that 800 mark. So that's why I want to see what's going to happen. You know, are we going to actually lose 800, which would mean we are underneath it, you know, and go for an actual free fall. We're going to crack that trend line and actually just keep falling. Cause I just don't want to get. I don't want to be chasing, get caught on a bounce. Cause I mean, that's why I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna try to push it up and then fall again. So that's what I was waiting on. I was waiting on a nice bounce into some good areas for rejection. But it's like those bears are not letting up. It's like they would not let no bounce happen. You get these small baby bounces, then you fall. Small baby bounces, then you fall. But this should be a good area for them to bounce it back on up. We should be trying to bounce back on up. All right, let's see. Let's see if we're going to get it. Because I wouldn't mind it going back up towards, like rotating back up towards these areas, and then a slam back down. At least. I'm like, good God, give it a bounce back up. Because I don't want to catch these bobs and get caught in the trap. Yeah, see, I want to bounce back on up, before we come down. I mean, I definitely want to get in lower and lower. Because I just don't want to get caught in these damn traps. These, let me see, where we at? Where's my... Because I don't want to go too. Let me see, which one's got some good volume. Because I'm using the same day contract. So I know it's going to be a little risky. I know. So let's see. All right, we are definitely pulling back down to... What is this one? 34 on my... This contract isn't bad. So let me see. We can keep pushing. Let me see. 775. I might start getting in early, just to test it. Let me see. It's 7. What is that? I don't know if we're gonna even get it. Let me see. We're gonna pull back, cause I want to get in with one, at least one contract, and then go down. Cause I think the lowest on this contract is all the way down to that 5. Cause I got one at 7. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I might have got in too low. I got one at shoot, it's going back up. I missed it. Let me see. Damn it, I think I missed it. Let me see if we're gonna pull back even further. Let me see. I was about to say, come on, man. I'm trying to luck myself up on this 650 mark. Because it's right where that VWAP is at on my chart. Right? Let me see if we're gonna get it. Alright. I might get it, I might not get it, man. It can look like it still want to go up again. Because at least if we go up, I mean, I can cock, but I don't want to go too damn low. I mean, too high. Because I don't know if we're going to go back up to these highs. I mean, we could. I mean, we right here bouncing. We right here balancing. Because I got mines. What is this? What do I have this at? 806? My prediction today, NVIDIA, I'll step it up, 72, gonna be a nasty. I'm watching this level, yeah, that 810, yeah, but I don't want to go too low that it don't get my orders. I mean, it look like I'm still not, come on, man, you dirty. Man, I don't think I'm gonna get it. It's too bearish, man. It's like they not letting it bounce. Like, it's so damn bearish. I don't think I'm gonna get my pullback on my contract. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I keep trying to get in, like I don't want to chase. All right, look like we want to go. Okay, let me see if we're gonna do it now. Look like we're trying to go up. All right, let's see if we're gonna bounce. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Go up. All right, here go the pullback. All right. Well, I got 650. All right, here we go, pulling back. All right. Where's my VWAP at? It's all the way down in the 5. So should I move it? It look like it's trying to go back down to my lows, to my areas where I got in at. I mean, let me see. I'm just trying to see if I'm gonna get it. I don't know if it's gonna pull back that low. I mean, I could. It could not. Let me see the lower. I mean, yeah, the more I keep pushing. Oh, yeah. All right, so we are pulling back. Here we go. I might change it out just a little lower towards right at 6. I might have to go right at 6. Because I'm watching this as it's going up. That's what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm watching this and to watch my prices. So it's going to set itself up to go back up towards those highs. So that's why I don't want to go into... Because I know we got room to still rotate up. That's why I'm not trying to be stupid. So let's see. Rotate back on up. All right, rotate. Here we go. There we go. That's what I was waiting on. I was waiting on it, man. I'm like, okay, I know it's gonna do it. It's gonna rotate. I was just waiting on it. All right, so let me start getting in. Let me see. Are we gonna get that 820 or let me see? How far can we go? Are we gonna get that 820? Or will we not get it? I might start getting in early just in case. That'll be one. Get in at 5. Then I could do another one. Or could it go lower than that 5? Because it looks like you want to go lower than that. Where is the low 5? I don't think 5 is bad. You know what? I'm going to go for 5. I'm going to do 5 on this one. Because I'm going to just kind of average it out. I'm going to just go lower and lower. Or should it be 450 maybe? What would that put me at? It still ain't put me damn near towards the 20s. Good God. Because the more I'm trying to scroll, I'm trying to watch my prices, trying to get up to that 820, but I'm trying to see how much lower do I need to lower my contract. Like, God dang, do I got to go to the 4s to get to that? Damn, they only moved it slightly. I'm trying to get as close to this damn 820 as possible. I'm trying to average it out. I'm trying my hardest. And then I'm going to add more. So that'll be at least one entry. But that'll give me low. All right, let's see. Because I don't want to get like I said, I want to get as far away from that 8 area as possible. Because I don't want to buy around the 8s that, again, that can be a bear trap. I mean, that's clearly strong support. So I don't want to get in this area. So, all right, where we at now as far as the lows on my contracts? I might, like I said, I might get it, I may not. I mean, we could push back up to 820. That's why I'm going to keep it on watch to see where we go. Because we got room to rotate back up real quick. We got room to rotate back up. So, what time is it? 9? Should I use the same day contract or should I move it? I might use the same day contract. I just want to see if we push. If we're going to push back up to those areas. Definitely want to catch these low. All right, look like we're trying to push. All right, here we go. Cause I'm just carefully watching it as it's pushing. It's carefully pushing. All right, that's all I'm doing. I'm just watching my areas. That's all I'm doing. All right, let me hurry up and get my so I don't get distracted. Shit. Spy, nasty, upper shadow. All right, will we get this? Get my first one. All right, are we pulling down? I hope I ain't getting too low. I might have to push that one at 9 to 450, just a little bit, just to kind of get some of it. So, all right, cool. I'll catch that one. We do run up to that area. All right, so there'll be one contract, at least. Because as this, come on, let me see. Come on. Get it before you even do it. Don't go up, catch it, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Catch my contract. Don't you even do it. Don't even freaking do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Spike your little happy self back on up. Spike, God, you better not miss my order. I swear to goodness, you better go back up. Go back up. Don't you do it. Don't you even think about it. You better not. Don't you dare. Don't you. Oh, you mother. You better take my order before you drop. You better do not play with me. Don't do it. You dirty son of a. Why? How did it go? 810? What was mine at? 813ish? Almost towards that 20? Because I thought we were going to hit the 20 and drop. Oh, come on, man. Let me still say we're going to push. Before we crack this 800 mark. Come on, man. Come on. Give me that push, man. One more push. I mean, at least one more push. Take my order, please, before you do this. At least. Please. Grab me, man. Like, give my order. Please give my order. Don't start falling yet. Don't. What was the low? 520. Oh, you dirty Oh my my goodness. It missed my order and shot back up. Oh my goodness. Team, I was trying. Team is killing me. All right, let me see. Pull it back. Let me see. Come on, man. Oh, man. I hate keep trying to move my orders up, man. It's getting on my nerves. God dang it, man. I keep moving my orders. Shoot. All right, let me see this one. Man, I gotta keep changing my orders. I'm not trying to get caught up. Shit, man. Dude, this is getting on my nerves. This is getting on my nerves. Seriously getting on my nerves because I don't want to feel like I'm chasing. What is the lows on these? God dang. Let me see. Can we pull back down to at least 8, 9? I mean, let me see. Can I get a pullback on this one? I keep trying to chase these damn contracts. It's getting on my nerves right now. All right, what we pulling back on this one? What's the lows? What's the lows? Let me see. What a view up at it on this one. See, this one all the way back down into the 5s. What about the 6? Can I get a 6 pullback? What about here? Let me see. Can y'all grab my order on this one? Can y'all please grab my order on this one? I'm at $6 on this. Can I get a $6? I mean, just $6, please. I'm not chasing you. At least one of them. All right, here we go. Pulling back. Let me see if we're going to get it. I got 6. Come on. What's the low on it? What's the low? 645? What's the deal with this 650 crap? Like I keep going for $6 and they keep going to $650 on all these damn contracts. Man, come on, man. What is going on with these 650s? Oh my God. Dude, I keep trying to grab it. It won't let it. Just will not grab my contracts. I'm not chasing you. It's like it want to bounce up to my contract and it didn't fall right underneath it, right before I get there. Dude, I am not chasing you. Just take my... Whew. This thing is giving me some pain in my ass right now. All right, here we go. Let me see if I'm gonna get it. Can you take my contract, please? Can we finally get it? I'm not changing my contract because I'm not chasing you. That's not happening. Pull back to 6. Just pull back to 6. Come on. Give me a pullback. Take my contract. Let's see where we go. Because if you think I'm chasing you, I'm not doing it. Come on, man. Like I see the buy slowly moving down. It's just the sellers are not moving down to my entry. It's like it's trying to bounce, and as it bounces up, it's like the sellers are slowly moving. Yeah, I'm doing puts, Queen. I'm doing puts, but I'm just waiting on it. Because, like I said, you're slowly still rotating at these bottoms. That's the reason why I'm not trying to go in low, too low. But I don't know if we're going to crack it. So it's like tricky right here. It's real tricky. Let me see it's bouncing back on up. Let me see. Because I still feel like I'm getting into too high with this $6 crap. Because see, it's pushing back up. Pushing back up. All right, I'm gonna keep my contract where it's at because I'm not gonna keep moving it. Bump that. Let me see if it's gonna take it. I'm gonna keep it on watch. All right, let me see if we get this spike back up, like this move back up to see if it's gonna take at least one of my contracts. At least. All right, here we go. Can I get it? Are you gonna grab my first contract? Boom! Got it. Okay. Whew. All right. Shoot, man. That's one. I still got to add another one. Because, again, I was just seeing how it was going to go. At least grab one so I can add another one. Okay. All right, spiking back up. So, all right, that means it's going to move it down. I just got in with one contract. I'm just testing it. Because I never go in full. Because, again, the fact is we still got room to run up to these areas. That's the reason why. I just wanted to get in, to try in one, just in case we don't and we fall. So that's just one. I'm only testing one, just testing one contract. That's all I'm doing right now. Just testing one. Just one contract right now. So I'm gonna add the rest as we do go up. I just wanted to make sure I was in, but I was not chasing. That was not happening. So we are still pushing, all right? So again, we go up towards these areas. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to add my rest of them because it's gonna lower my average. So I just want to get in at least one just to see if we do get the push or if we gonna crack. But like I said, we do crack back underneath 800. At least I know I got in with one. So at least I know I got in with one. So all I'm doing is just testing this area first to see, but I will add the rest of them. All right, so we are pulling back. We are pulling back. We are pulling back. So right now, like I said, I'm just keeping my eyes peeled on this key level. That's all I'm doing. Keep my eyes peeled. So again, I'm just holding. Went in with one. I'm not adding no more until we go higher. I'm not adding any more until we go higher. So all I'm doing, I'm just testing it. All I'm doing is testing. Because I don't know if we're going to hold this area or whether we're going to go up or we're going to crack down. If we crack down, I'm already in, you know, for the further fade down to the sevens. So right now we are still holding, trying to hold. All right, keep it on watch, keep it on watch. All right, we're still pushing. All right, cool. All right. All right. Keep my eyes peeled. I haven't added any more. Just like I said, I'm just watching this key area. Because again, my main focus is 840. I'm sorry, not 840. 860. Okay, keep my eyes peeled. So we are going towards some areas. So I'm going to add some more. Slowly. That's how you average yourself in. Because you got to be smart about it. All right, so 6. All right, cool. Still not touching. I'm not adding any more until we get higher. Yeah, I know, boss. Yeah. So that's why I said I'm waiting. So just in case, which is why I would just keep my, you know, so we do crack that area, you know, because right here, again, all it's going to take is for it to come down and crack that trend line. That's why I want to watch this area. So at least I got in early just in case, like somewhat of a possible H pattern setup. So again, I haven't added any more. Yep. Because I told you I wasn't buying at these low areas. Hell to the no. That's why I wanted to go up higher. Yeah, put boss. Well, like I said, I went in with one contract. Yeah, I'm input. But the reason, like I said, I didn't go in with everything. That's why I was just testing it. I only went in with one contract because I can still add the rest of my contracts as we do go up here. So that's why I'm just waiting. I'm just sitting, just watching this key area. Just watching this key area. That's all I'm doing. Keep my eyes peeled. Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason why I'm winning with one, just in case. If this area don't hold and we crack, at least I'm in with one. But again, I do want to add the rest of mine as we do go up higher. So again, I'm not adding any more until we go up higher. So that just get in, just don't know I have an entry in right now. So that's all I'm doing. So I'm just waiting. Definitely keep my eyes peeled right here. Like I said, I'm not adding the rest until we get higher, to the higher areas, at least around the 840s, 860 areas, because again, we underneath 860, because you got to remember that 860 is now resistance, because that's no longer support. AK-47, shout out to you, boss. Shout out to you. Love that guy, man. Love him to death. That's my ace boom coon. So yeah, I'm just keeping it on watch right now, team. Just keeping it on watch. Just see where we go. Being very smart about this, very patient, controlling it, just controlling my situation, not doing anything just yet. And again, I'm gonna add more. Like I said, as we get higher, because again, I want to see the rotation back up, because I just wanted to make sure that we was gonna hold. Heading to my lobby. Boss, I'm gonna be getting off around 12 because on Fridays I only stay in at 12 o'clock on Fridays. So right now I'm just definitely just I will be heading out at 12 o'clock. So got about what 2 hours left. So it's what 10? About 2 hours, yeah. So I'm just keeping my eyes peeled, team. That's all I'm doing. Again, that's why you just gotta test your areas. Don't chase. Don't chase. That's all I'm doing. Just being patient. Just waiting it out. One contract just to test it. That's all I'm doing. Could we push up? Yeah. And as we push up, I'm gonna add more. So keep it on watch. Right now, we're still underneath that 820-ish mark. So keep my eyes peeled as we are testing this 820. 820. That's all I'm doing. Watch for small caps. SPY breaking out of the down. SPY breaking out of the downtrend. Are we breaking out on SPY? Where we at? Yep. Are we still in that channel? Yeah, we are still in that channel of what it was 503.50 to 495. So you're in the middle. You're in this mid area still. So yeah, we got to get back on top of this top of this line, on top of this 500. Well, 499 is marked to push back on up. So yeah, let me see. Keep my eyes peeled on my trade. All I'm doing is watching mines right now. So I'm just definitely keeping my eyes peeled to see where we go. Keep my eyes peeled to see if we get a little. Keep my eyes peeled. Definitely watching. Because we do shoot back on up. I mean, let's see where we go. So again, I'm just keeping my eyes peeled, see where we go. No rushing, no fighting, no nothing. Just want to see how much lower can this bad boy go. Again, we do have that bottom portion of that trend line to still fall. I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled on this. So I definitely want to see where we go here. I mean, we are getting a green candle. I mean, we are slightly moving back on up on my contract. It's starting to move back up. So we get that move back down. I mean, hey, I'm just saying. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled on this. So, that's why I said I was going to wait it out to see. Because if we do go up, say we do were to break back out. Because we're back underneath that 820. So I definitely want to see as we do test back in this area. Definitely want to keep my eyes peeled on this. So definitely keep it on watch. We are pulling back slightly. Nothing yet. It is trying to come in though. That bad boy is definitely trying to push. So keep my eyes peeled, team. That's all I'm doing. See where we go. 800 again. So again, I'm not chasing. Just like I said, I went in with one, so I just want to see where we go. Just to see if we do get to move back on up or we do come down. Just keep my eyes peeled to see where we are right now. Right now I'm in the middle. It's like breaking even ish. So I'm right in the middle. Because it did move back up. So that's why I'm just keeping my eyes peeled just to see where we go. I'm not rushing. I mean, I can easily break even, but I just want to see if we do crack that 8, back underneath 800 and then, get that further fade back on down here. So I'm going to see where we go from here. I would not be trading this until, which is why, like I said, I'm holding mines, but I got into a high area. Like I said, I want high areas around the 820s, 840s where, these areas make more sense. So that's why I was waiting. So I was still waiting it out. Oh, shoot. I mean, could we push up? Yeah, definitely. That's why I only went in with one contract. I didn't go fully in, hell to the no. Because I know we still got room to still rotate. I just added one just in case, we did get a little pullback again. That was the only reason why I went in early with one contract. But I still have the rest of my contract still in it. So, yeah, don't worry, guys. Just ain't no rush. I only went in with one contract. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. Like I said, that's why I said I was going in with one just to test it. So I was going to wait for it to go back up towards the 820s. So that's why I was waiting, just to see where we go from here. Because I was gonna see if we still, because we still got room to fall back down to this key line, to this key level here, boss. So especially if that 800 doesn't hold, we still got room to fall back down to this key area. So that's why I'm just keeping on watch to see what's gonna happen as we do consolidate in this little area right now. But I did get in some high areas around the 820s, so that's why I'm just still holding. And so if we do go up higher, I'll add more. I'll amp it up. So right now I'm in at a high area. I didn't get in at 800, so don't get that twisted, which is why I was waiting for it to go higher. So that's why I was just waiting on that specific, move. So we are moving down slowly. So I'm just being patient. I'm just seeing what's gonna happen at this 800 mark. So I'm gonna keep it on watch. Because again, we do have room to still fall, and then we still have room to still make an H pattern, but we do have to go up first in order to create the H pattern. But right now, definitely falling right now. Because right now we are testing 800 right now, definitely testing 800 still. So I'm keep my eyes peeled on that team, see where we go from here. Definitely keep my eyes peeled. Damn, I gotta go to the restroom. I don't want to miss this. I want to see where we go. God, shoot. I'm gonna keep it on watch, team. I'm keeping it on watch, but I do have to run to the restroom. Why do I gotta go to the restroom now? Keep it on watch, keep it on watch. Right here at 800, right here at 800. Let's see. Let's keep it on watch, team. Man, why do I gotta go to the restroom right now? 800, here we go. Let's see, let's see. I mean, it's right. I'm breaking even now. I'm back up. I'm back up in profit. I'm back up in profit. I mean, I can take a little quick, a quick scalp and then, set myself up for a next one. I can definitely do that. I just want to see what's going to happen. Definitely keep my eyes peeled, and I'm definitely up in profit right now. It's moving back up on my entry. That's why I told you I wasn't going in right at 800. I wasn't doing that. So I'm going to just keep it on watch. Right at 6. So again, we're going to get some little movements up and down. I'm just watching. Just want to see what's going to happen at this 800 mark. I'm just being very patient, very, very cautious. Very patient, very cautious right here at 800. So my sellers are moving up. I'm just waiting on these damn buys to move up. That's all I'm doing. Waiting on the buys to move up so I catch that little quick scalp, so. Yeah, I know. We just got to wait it out right now. Cause like I said, 800 is gonna definitely be an important number right now. So I'm definitely just keep my eyes peeled. So I'm just watching to see what we're gonna do around this range here of this area here. So I want to see what's gonna happen right at 800. Are we gonna hold? Or are we gonna crack? That's all I'm doing. Just keep it on watch. Cause Come on. Let's see what we're doing. What's Spy doing still? Spy the 99, 499s. Oh, Deck got in. He got his. Shout out to Deck. Shout out to you, boss. I see you. Because it looks like you want to crack 800. Oh, we are cracking 800. We are cracking it. So, okay. Okay. Ooh, that looks. I'm team. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here patient. I'm just waiting for those buys to move up. Cause I just want, like I said, it's gonna be a quick scalp for me. All right, let me see. I'll take a quick scalp. Oh, nope, it went higher. Shit, let me cancel it. Go higher. Got it. All right, I'm out. All right, I quit. And it might drop as I get out. You dirty mother. Oh, that was quick. Let me see if it's gonna fall now when I got out. Let me see if it's gonna fall even further. Cause I should wait for another move up, but I made a profit on that. Oh, I mean, it wasn't a lot. I was just playing around with it. I only made 50. I'm being honest. I made 50, but I was just testing it. But I still control my trade. I just did 50, but I want to add more. I was just like, because man, this era just a little still too tricky still. But man, I probably should have stayed in because it is going up past my entry. I should have stayed in. I should have stayed in because now the buy is. I mean, well, no, it actually, well, the sellers was up, but you got to remember the spread, Marty. That was the only thing that was holding me back was the spread, because the sellers were way up into the eights. I got in at 6, and the sellers were way up in the eights, but the buys were still down here. That was the only issue. That was the only issue, because you remember them spreads on SMCI is not the same. So the sellers will be way up here and your buys be way down here. That was the only thing that sucked about that, because you got to still wait on the damn buys to move up. That's the only thing, is the damn spreads. That's the only issue with that, the spreads. I mean, like I said, I got in and got out. I mean, I'm up, but it's just the fact is I could have made way more than that. But yeah, it's just the spreads, and we in this little area still that's gonna go up and down. That's why I didn't. That's why I heard him just took out. I got out because I want to wait for another higher move up. I'd rather be smart about that. So I did hold my patience. I did make a green trade. I am up now, 33 wins. So what I'm doing now is I'm waiting, because it looks like a freaking W wants to start. It slowly like a W, but that's why I want to get out, because this area may hold and start to go back up this way. So I want to be smart about that and not be a bag holder. If we don't crack this, 800 level, and it wind up going up, see, I don't know what it's going to do yet. We haven't cracked it yet, so I didn't want to take a risk. So I mean, this could form somewhat of a W pattern when you do this and you go back up. So I did not want to take a risk and find out. I mean, we could crack, but we had an area that could be considered support and resistance. So that's why I just didn't want to take a risk right here. I got out. So, I mean, I made it a little quick. But, well, like I said, Marty, I was trying to go on with more than one contract. That was the thing. See, that's why I got out. Because you remember I was telling you I was going to add the rest of my contracts as we went up. So I added one contract here to test it. But as we was going to go up, I was going to add more and more contracts. So I was going to add like 820, 840, 860. I was going to add, just at least get about 10 contracts in. But I didn't want to add all my contracts at the bottom. Hell to the no. I add 10 contracts down here at 800 and shoot up. Come on, Marty. Come on, Marty. You know I don't roll like that, man. You know this. Ain't about to chance that. I'd rather wait for it to go up and then short it back down. I'd rather be smart about that. See? What about if I put in 1,000 and we don't break? What about we go up? I got in with 10 contracts and we go back this way. I really would have been shit out of luck. Hell to the no. I mean, like I said, I would have went up because I can show you my contracts why I got out early. Why Herman took that, why Herb got in and got out. I mean, like I said, it was a quick little jump in and jump out, but you see the buys keep going up and down. See my entry, what was my entry? My entry is right here. See, now it's going up and down. But yeah, the buys was the buys like way down here. That's why I didn't hold it for long. Because I had to wait for the buys to move up, while the sellers are way up here. I was like, hell to the no. I'm just, especially while we had these lows right here, I didn't want to take a risk. Yeah, especially in this area, I don't know if it's going to hold. I don't know if it's going to crack. This area is sort of a little gambly area, so that's why I didn't want to take a risk on it. Especially I was using the same day contract. Oh, no. No. Couldn't do that. So that's why I'd rather wait for it to go higher. If we do get a move back on up, I'd rather wait for it to go up to at least the 840s, 860s, where I know that 860 is a strong resistance mark now, and then catch it back on down. I could do that. If I do that, I might have to go for a swing. I ain't gonna lie to you, team. I might have to go for a swing. If we do pull back up, that means that's gonna be a hell of a long upper wick on that. But if we close out and the next candle come in, so like I said, these are 1 o'clock candles. So if this candle closes out strong underneath 860, that means that next candle is going to open up underneath it for a further pullback down. So I can see how this candle closes out. This one, I can see how this one is going to close out at 1 o'clock. You see how the other one's going to open up. So as long as we stay underneath 860, then we can definitely see a further fade on down, because 860 is going to be a strong resistance, no longer support. So that's why I wouldn't mind it going back up to around that area before that next candle come in, when you'll open up right underneath it for a pull back down, because you'll rotate back down. See, you'll rotate up and then rotate back down. So I wouldn't mind it rotating up first, going for a put, and then have it come back down. I wouldn't mind it doing that. So, which I should have did that. I should have waited. I just kept missing the drop, man. I was like, shit. I just had no bounce, no good bounces. It's like it had a small bounce, and then it just, like, I had no chance of trying to get in. It was just too fast. I was trying to. But right here, I'm not doing that. Nah. I'd rather wait for the build up, for the possible rotation that we could get back on up. I'd rather wait for that, for those buys to move in, and then for those bears to be waiting and clobber them right back down. So I'll just wait for the buys to do what they got to do first. Let them do what they got to do and then move in. So I'll be patient. If they can get back up, because every time they try to move back up, bears are they all over the place. Bears are up here, bears are up here, bears are even up here. It's like this is a whole bearish territory. It's like they're not even giving them a chance to even go up, which is why I jumped in, because I was like, I wasn't expecting the spike really to go even up, because bears are not letting it. Because every time you go up, you come down. You go up, you come down. It even started off here. You go up, you go down. You go up, you go down. Like, bears are clobbering the crap out of SMCI. It's like I have not seen a strong bounce back up yet. Which is why I didn't mind. I don't mind it going back up if we do get it. If the bears allow it, go back up to the 820s, 840s for them to clobber them back down. But it's too heavy. It's too heavy on bears right now. It's too bearish right now. So that's why I was thinking that we're gonna crack. So that's why I was thinking that, okay, how heavy those bears is, we could come down to that trend line where we can fall back down to here, and that's around the 770s. And now watch when I get out, it's gonna wind up doing. It's gonna wind up going to the 770s probably. Just my luck. Just my luck. That's why I hate trading on Fridays. Fridays suck. What's SPY doing? Can I get SPY maybe? Y'all still underneath the bottom portion of that channel. So you rotate it up towards the mid area, and you possibly look like it wants to rotate back down. So we haven't stayed on top of that 499, 500 mark to start rotating back on up. However, even if you do rotate back on up, you're going to have overhead resistance right above your head. Matter of fact, where's my yearly chart? Where's the indicators? Are we anything to hold us up on SPY? As far as indicators? No, we underneath everything. Let me see. Yep, so we're underneath the 13, and this is on the daily. We're underneath the 13, we're underneath the 50, so you got, it's a free fall. Look what the indicator's at. Your 13 is pointing down this way, and look how much room you still got to fall to that 480. So that's why I'm anticipating 480, man. I'm telling you, it's going to see, dog, team, when have I ever steered y'all wrong? When have I ever steered y'all wrong in these alerts? I'm still anticipating 480. I'm still anticipating 480. I don't care what nobody say. I'm still anticipating 480 fall on SPY. I'm telling you, 480 wants to see 480. When have I ever steered y'all wrong so far? I didn't steer you at 97. That was not me. I never said no 97. No, first of all, it went to 95. So don't even do that, Charter Queen. Engineer. So I did call out 495. 495, it hit my target. You can see, I can show you my proof. So I didn't lie on that one. I did not steer y'all wrong on that. I can literally show you my proof once I check this out. I want to see where those indicators at real quick. And I will show you my proof, because you know me, I'm always taking pictures. Look, even on the 5-year, look, no indicators. Indicator is underneath the 13, still with room to fall back down. So that's why I'm anticipating that fall to happen. So yeah, let me prove engineer wrong, since she said 497. I never said 497. That never came out of my mouth. So let's go to the areas I did call, shall we? Let's go back. What did I call out, team, yesterday? Where's my circle at, engineer? Team, isn't it not around 495, right? Before that drop happened? Okay, let's go to the updated picture. Where did we bounce at, engineer? That looked like 495 after this little drop in and we reclaimed. What did this bounce happen? My trend line, and where? 495. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? That bounce, green candle, where? 495 off of my old drawing. It played off of that perfectly. Look at this. Perfectly. Before that happened. Look at this. Before that drop even happened. Boom, 495. Boom, 495. Boom, I called it. I've called 495 since yesterday. Me and AK was arguing about it. He was talking about, no, it don't count because it was after the market closed. It don't matter, AK. It was still on the same day. Mother. It don't matter. It was still on the same day. Me and him was making a bet. I said, bet 5, AK is going to fall to 495. And he was like, no, it's going to go back up. I say, AK, I'm telling you. I was telling the whole team, even before the market closed. I said, team, I'm telling you, SPY wants to see 495. And it didn't, don't get me wrong, it didn't happen, once the market closed. But shout out to Coldplay. Coldplay called it out. Because I think he was still watching the market, I think after 9 o'clock or whatever the case may be. I think that's when they released that news about the war. And then we got that pullback to that mark I called out. And I told y'all where it was falling. Boom. Bounce, 495. I was spot on with that. AK got to give me my props, man. AK got to give me my props. I called that. I don't care what he say. AK got to give me my props, man. So now we're still rotating back down out of that channel. Slowly on the downside, back down to the 495s. Because you can see, where we at? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. Back on down, 497. Yeah, it's bouncing off 497, but I still got 495. Because that's where you bounced at, engineer. Because even though you do see 497 for pre-market, that is true. But where did it bounce to even go up to 497? I still caught out 495. AK, nah. I still call out 495. I still won. It don't matter. Do I need to put up my Joe Coy picture? I told you. I gotta have fun with AK. It's a Friday, man. We gotta have fun, man. I didn't bank. I'm up 33. I'm up now 33 wins. Now I made a quick little scalp, even though it wasn't crap. But I'm up on my scalp. I'm doing good. Where we at now? So we back up. Wait, where we at? We went up. Wait, hold up. Where's SMCR? Wait, you mother. I should have stayed in my trade. Cause I was looking at on my thing right here, and I started to see the prices. Oh, I should have held it. It did go down. I told you I was gonna go down to that mark. Oh my god. And I told you I was gonna go down to that trend line. Oh. Wow. Oh, this mother about to have me singing Michael Jackson. Why? SMCI. No, SMCI. Can't even pronounce it right now. Can't even sing a song right now. Oh, man. I called it. I told y'all team was going to bounce off that trend. I've been on fire on my alerts. Come on, man. Jordan Queen, Daddy, Marty, AK-47, Engineer. Have I not been on point on my calls? What did I say that SMCI was going to go down to? Boom! On that trend line, I told you. Oh, and what was it? 770s. I told you, 770s. Oh, I've been on fire this week on my calls. Let's go. What? Oh, I told you we was going to see the 770s. I told you, we go down to this area. What did I say? 770s. And we finally get it after I get out of my trade. You dirty mother. Oh, you dirty broad. When I get out of my trade, now you go up. Now you. Oh, and look where my contract is at now. You dirty broad. Look where my contract is at now. You dirty skeezer. Oh, you dirty broad. I get out and then you squeeze out of at 17. Why? Oh, my entry was at $6 and I got out because I didn't know it was going to break out. And then look what happened. Now you want to go up to 17. Oh, the pain. I was too early. I had a perfect entry at $6. I got out at $6.40, not thinking it was going to break. And then lo and behold, we rip to $17. Oh my God. I was just a few minutes early. I had the right idea. I was a few minutes early. Why? Just why? Why? AK, do you see this? AK, I called out the play. I said we got room to fall. I got in here. I got in here. We came down, but I got out early. I got my proof, boss. Look how much I would have been up. Oh my goodness. What the funk just happened? I got my proof. Look, boss, look. Look right here. I got in too early. I figured out the trade. Like I figured out the pattern, right? Let me oh wait, hold up. Wait. Right on this one. Wait, what's it? No, 30-minute time. Wait, what time frame was I in? God dang it. No. Oh, yeah, let me use my 3-minute time frame. I use my 3-minute time frame. So, why did this just happen? Why did it just... Okay, so I got in around this area here, boss. Got in around this area here, which I got in a low area 6. I got in right around the VWAP, right? Why did I get out early? And look what happened right when I got out. That minute that drop happened, that my entry of $6 would have ran up to $15. Oh! So I would have been up almost. I've been up $1,000. I'd have been up $1,000. I'd have been up $1,000. My entry of $6 had I wouldn't have not got out and held, and then waited for that spike. Oh my God. Oh man. The only reason why I got out D-Money is because I didn't know this level was gonna hold. So I got in here. So I knew this was gonna be a tricky area. I didn't that was $1,000 play. That was $1,000 play. God dang it. I had the right trading plan. I just did it too early. I did it way too early, and it went straight up to 7. Why me? Why me? I was up here. I was in these areas already. I would have been about $1,000 once this drop happened underneath that mark. Why? No, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't catch a loss or nothing. I mean, I caught a trade. It was just that I got out too early. You right though. You right. I'm not gonna argue with you. I had the perfect entry. I was right here at the VWAP, right around the VWAP. All I had to do was not get out. All I had to do was hold. And only a few minutes late, because this is what, 3-minute candles? So that happened. I got out at what? 10:54. And this happened at what? Oh my God, within 10 minutes. Oh my God. All I do is wait. All I do is not do that. Hold. Just. Oh my God. And it went from. Let me make myself mad. Because $6 to how much I would have made. Let me make myself mad real quick. I would have held off from 6 to what, 17? That was, so let's do this. All right, $6 minus, it ran up to 17 equals $11. So I would have made $11. Let's just clear that. $11 times 100 shares. I would have been up. Son of a bitch. So therefore, that'll put me where? $8,000. That'll have been $2,000 away from 10. Oh my goodness. Off of one contract. One contract would have been $1,000. Hey, but hey, at least I'm not afraid to show. Hey, but at least I'm not afraid to show my moves. I didn't know we was gonna break out because I got in at these low areas. I didn't know if this area was gonna hold, we was gonna squeeze back on up. I'm not gonna lie. I did. Damn it, I jumped it. That was $1,000 play. Son of a. Don't judge me, team. Don't judge me. Don't you dare judge me. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I was at some low areas too. Ooh. And we back underneath 800. And I told y'all we might fall to 700. I could have held that. And for possible, if we crack this. Hey, I mean, I could go in for another one. Because if we crack this key line, this mark here, we could possibly fall down to 700. So there could be another trading opportunity. So let me not count it out just yet. But I'm gonna have to change my contracts though. Instead of today, I might have to go for next week's contract. So if I do go for it, let's just say I do go for it, I might have to go with the 26 contract, but it's gonna be more expensive. That's the only thing. It's gonna be lower. I'm not gonna have no more $6 contracts no more. That's the only thing that's gonna suck. Because it can still fall down to 700. Don't get me wrong on that. Because you still got room to fall. Let me see. Let me look at these contracts, see if they're not shitty. I'm talking about these cheaper ones, because I already know it's not going to be a lot of, so I'm going to have to go down. Because the deltas are very, very low. In order for me to see some good deltas, damn. I might have to use the same day contract team. I might have to, because they got, I mean, the deltas are way more valuable, and they're more higher. I like that. It's in the 20s to 30s. Because you see the power of my contract and what just happened. Shit, I should have stayed in it. God dog it. Oh, my God. I can't believe I just did that. It might be the same contract I got right here. No, is it? No, this is 700. This is a different contract. This one. So if we crack that trend line, we still got room to fall down to 700. If we crack this trend line, I can still get in for another put, team. I could be still getting in for another put for a drop down. Oh, yeah, I'm going. I'm doing it. I got to. Hey, if we cracking this trend line, man, look. I'm not missing another play. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just a risk I have to take. It's just a risk I'm going to have to take. For opportunity to fall down to 700, I mean, we done checked all the indicators. Indicators are nowhere near till the bottoms. We crack this uptrend. I mean, this downtrend here. We get below this, on the, let me see. What time it is right now, 11? So we crack this. We do got room to still fall all the way down to this mark, all the way here. Man, let me see. Dex said under 800. We under 800. See, that's the thing about it. You got room to fall possibly to 700. Because you done cracked the main support line, which is 800. You're underneath 800. So that's on SMCI. So that means you got room to still free fall down. So we already lost 800. You can see here. And we still got room to fall all the way down to this bad boy here of 700. So that would crack this trend line and bring you down here. Oh man, look, I might have to go snakeskin Randy on that ass. I'm just saying, I might have to go a little bit of snake skinning. I don't spy. I don't care about spy. I might have to go snake skinning. What you got, AK? See the true support bounce at 750. So that means I can ride it down to those lows of 750. So that means if I can Herb and jump in and ride that's another profit taking opportunity. So I have to Herb and jump in before we get there. But man. These entries are killing me. These entries are killing me, man. I'm trying to catch it. Freaking, I should have just stayed in my damn contract the whole time. God, why didn't I just stay in my contract? I mean, in my $6. I was at $6. God, why didn't I just stay in it? I'm pissed at myself behind that. I should have just stayed in I was at $6. I had the best entry. Shit, man. I should have stayed in my entry. Yep, 750 is gonna be first. 750, and then after that, because of the $half mark, because you go from 900 to 850, from 850 down to 800, from 800 to 750, from 750 to 700. Because it's moving by 50s as well. So we lose that, man. How long do I got left before 750? Way down here. So, man. It's just that waiting on these pullbacks because I don't want to chase. Because I already cleared up one trade already. I just don't want to chase, man. I just need a pullback. One more pullback. I know I messed up. Man, please give me a pullback. Because if we run up to $20, if I get in from 5 to 20, that's 500. So, I mean, from 15 to 20 is 500. I apologize. So, because I'm trying to check out these. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's because I'm on the wrong damn. That's probably why. That's why. I was on the wrong date. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong damn dates. That's why I was looking like that. Okay, now I do see a $6 contract. All right. Okay, I see a $6 contract. That's better. All right, cool. I was on the wrong date. I was looking at the 26. So I can still do one for today. So let it go back up. Let me see. Let me get that pullback. All right. Pull back down. What can we get a pullback to? I'll get back down. Bound around these fives, huh? 550-ish maybe. Let me see. Pull back. What are we pulling back down to? Pulling back down. Because we're way off the VWAP. That's the only reason I'm a little bit paranoid. we're a little bit off of that VWAP. I hate buying off of VWAPs. I can't stand it. Because I hate trying to buy like in the air. I can't. Dude, y'all understand it irks my nerves. I can't do it. It irks my nerves to the core. I can't do it. I'd rather wait for a move back on up. So therefore, they'll lower my average back down to that VWAP. But the VWAP on this contract isn't all the way till... God dang, that bad boy ain't all the way down to what, $2? I'm getting low as I can to that VWAP as possible, and it's pulling back. So pull back. Let me see, down to 350. I'm gonna go with some low contracts, lower contracts, close to the VWAP as possible, which is at 3. Wait, let me go back down. I'm on the right contract, right? Yeah. Pulling back down. All right, cool. So I see $4 here, and you got another pullback down to 320. Let me see. What about 350? 350 maybe? It's about a VWAP. I don't see that being too bad. Right around the area I got in at again. So we do go back on up. That'll put me back up towards these areas. So that's that pullback all the way down too. So I wouldn't mind getting a pullback here and then for another pullback. So get in for another one. All right, I see 350, and I can do another contract at. I don't want to go. I might have to spread them out. Like I might have to cover every area because I want to catch every area back down. So let's see. So I already did 350. I can do one at 3, right? And then I can do one at 250. That'll be here. I want to cover all them lows. I don't know if I'm... Man, we may get it, we may not, because it may still start falling. If it does still fall, I'm going to have to cancel. I was waiting for it to move back on up and then fall again. I may get it, I may not. But I'm going to just keep it on. I'm going to keep it on watch. See if we get that little spike right back on up. Catch my entries. Damn it. You rotten piece of shit. You rotten crap. Never mind. Cancel. Never mind. Can't do it. Let me see if we go all the way down. I'm at a cancel. Let me see. Yep. You piece of shit. AK, shut up. Shut your mouth. I'm trying to get in and down to 750, man. Shut it. Wait, man. Hook your paw up, man. Do me a favor. I'm trying to get the puts down to 750, man. God dog it, missed my entry because of your jinxing self. Stop jinxing me. The minute he opened his mouth, it's going up. It was creeping up, and all of a sudden, they want to hear AK voice talking about, ooh, AK-47. Oh, 750, we got you. Gonna ignore me, though. Dirty mother. I was here, sitting here chilling. All of a sudden, AK come out of nowhere. 750. And then it dropped. Yo, dirty. That's cool. I see where we at, AK. I see where we at, AK. Keep on, Yeah, I might have to cancel my orders. Shit, I might have to because we're too close to that area. Damn it! And I was trying to get in here, and then drop. Dirty mother. AK jinxed me, man. As soon as he put that give me. Look what AK put. This is how he jinxed me. Look what he put. Give me 750. Give me 750. They won't even let me in. The market's gonna listen to his ass. The market's always gonna listen to AK-47. AK could have waited on me. Mother. Dirty broad. You dirty broad. You could have waited on me to get in and then say that. And look, 750. Can't stand you, AK. You dirty for that, man. Always trying to take the money for yourself. How selfish. How selfish is you to do this? I'd have been up already in profit. I was waiting on my pullback. I was up here waiting. I thought it was going to creep up, and then boom, get rejected. But no, AK want to open up his mouth and say 750 and jinx me. Dirty. I am the stock whisperer, but he's the stock. I can't say whisper. What is he? He's the stock. What's a good word that I can use? I'm the whisperer. He's like a pimp. You know, he pimps the market. You know, with the hat and the feather. So he's like the pimp, I'm the whisperer. So whatever he say, they listen to him like daddy, whatever. So they listen to him. I'm the stock whisperer, but he's the pimp. You know, I can't, pimps are more louder, I guess. That's how we do it. Pimps are louder than whispers, because we whisper, because we lower. I guess that's how y'all want to look at it, whatever the case. Don't you judge me. Shoot. But I was spot on my calls. I did say we was going down to that trend line, and I do say if we crack that trend line, we got the possibility to fall back this way. And it is, what time it is right now? 11:27. So we got an hour left to see where this closes at, especially if we close underneath this trend line. If we close underneath this trend line, then the next candle is going to open up underneath it, which is going to be resistance for a possible pullback down. So with that being said, I can't believe. Dude, my contract went from $6 to almost $20. I can't believe that just happened. Y'all seen that on my live in person. This kind of looks like Josh. That's Josh. That's Josh all the way. That is AK-47 all the way. Man, AK knew he should have waited before he opened his mouth. I was trying to get in before the 750 drop, and he gonna say open his mouth right here. And then I missed my entry. AK dirty, bro. AK like to play dirty. Swear he like to play dirty. You one dirty broad, boy, I tell you. You one dirty broad. Wait till I get into your lobby. I'm gonna get your ass. Pause. No diddy. I'm gonna get you. So y'all got about 30 minutes with me, team, because y'all already know Fridays I'm gonna be heading on out. If y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns, do feel free to reach out to me before I do roll on out, and I'm pass through AK-47's live and see what's popping. Shug 47. Ooh, Shug 47. I want to get in. What price? What are you going for though, engineer? You going for a call or you going for a put? I wouldn't be trying to go for a put right now because you're getting lower and lower towards that area 750 where you can bounce and rotate. So I wouldn't be trying to go in for a put 2-2. I will wait for a rotation back up. Yeah, definitely wait for a rotation because you can clearly see where you got this bounce. You always want to test the areas of old resistance, right? So what you want to do is you always keep this in mind on the areas that we ran in the past, right? So we bounced here. What was this? This is around 790. What was this? They bounced at around 790-ish. So all you got to do now, since we know what the resistance is, what this bounce is, all you do is wait for the U-shape back on up because possible support can turn into possible resistance. So if we do get our U-shape, wait for the move back up where you'll go right back into resistance for the move back on down. Because now you have to understand that 800 is done. 800 is done because that was the last line of defense in the 800 region, right? Now we're no longer in the 800 region. Now we're in the 700 regions. So now 800 is going to be a wall all over again because you're going to have to get back up to 800 to even get back into the 840s, 820s, all of that, such and such. Now we're in the 870s. We're in the 700 regions. Apologize. So now as it does go back on up, everything above your head is not going to be resistance. From the 780s, 800s. So wait for these areas of the retest of 780s towards the 800s, where we know the bears are literally sitting in right now. So wait for the rotation back on up towards those highs, and then see for a possible rotation back on down. Because you got to remember too, engineer, that we're still underneath that VWAP. So we're underneath the VWAP, which still has room to go up to the VWAP, possibly, if you can break 800. So you have to keep in mind that you do have space. See that space in between the VWAP and where you're at right now? So you do have room to still rotate within that range of this empty space to still come on up, right where that VWAP is. So you still got room to come up right into that resistance area for 800 now, because again, we're underneath 800, which is not resistance, a strong resistance, might I add you, that can be holding back down for a push back on here. So this, put it like this: as we're coming down, this is your first leg down. Always look for a two-legged pullback. And then I'm gonna draw it out what I mean before I head out. I normally, me personally, I look for a two-legged pullback, to kind of give me confirmation. So normally what I do is, once we crack underneath 800, now I start to look for a two-legged pullback. When you go up, boom, you go up, and then you go for like a deeper pullback down. See that? You go for like a two-legged pullback. So you got your first leg, wait for it to go up towards those highs again, get rejected for a deeper drop back on down. Now you see what I'm saying? What I'm showing you, engineer. Wait for a two-legged pullback underneath 800. Wait for a two-legged pullback, because normally your second leg down is normally your strongest. You get that first pullback, which is kind of like a small little bounce, and then you go up. That's kind of like your slight pullback. Now you want the deep pullback, which goes down to an even lower level. So you got pullback one, and then pullback two. Two-legged pullback. So if I was you, I would wait on that. I wait on the two-legged pullback. So right now, this leg underneath 800 hasn't formed yet. So we're not going to include this pullback here just yet. We're going to include it. We're going to start the new pullbacks here. So that because we're underneath 800. So we're in the 700 range. So now we got to look at the first leg that's going to form here. Okay, cool. That's going to be a slight pullback. Then you're going to go up, back up towards resistance, and then you're going to get a deeper pullback. So wait for the setup. Just wait for the setup. Wait for a two-legged pullback. Two-legged pullback. Wait for a two-legged pullback, Queen. Two-legged pullback. Because you're always going to get a slight pullback first and then into a deeper pullback. Because what's going to happen is once you get your first slight pullback up, bounce back on up, I'm sorry, you're going back into resistance where it's going to be heavy. Because what's going to have to happen is you're going to have to go to a lower range to get back up into possibly breaking those areas again. Because again, and the reason why is because we're in the bearish market. And the fact is, we don't have a lot of bulls. We don't have a lot of bullish momentum to get, a strength to push it back up. It's straight bearish. So you don't have enough room to U-shape and run back up to it. So you're going to have to go down even lower. And the reason why you're going to have to go down even lower is because we're going to have to gather more buyers. So you're going to have to gather more buyers at lower areas, right? Because we already know this area is full of full of bears, I'm sorry. So we're going to have to get buyers even lower underneath 750, 740, 720, buyers to start piling in for a strong reversal back on up. And also keep in mind, you lose this, look how much room, look how strong this candle is. This is one candle. Normally, we get small candles like this on a consolidated day because these candles are 12-hour candles. These candles are 12-hour candles. So from 1 a.m., 1 p.m., 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. So think about this. This is from 1 a.m. still going to 1 p.m. So look at the power of this red candle and look at the power of these bears right now. So you think that's not striking fear on the buyers at this moment to push back? Oh, we about to go back in and push it back on up. It's not about to happen. It's not about to happen right now. So right now, that's going to be fear. It's fear in the market. You drop from 900, really from the thousands, all the way back down to the 700s. That's letting you know that the bears are in control. This is strictly bear territory. So what will you need to do from this point? You would need to go down to bull territory. So now you need to start trapping the bears. So in order to trap the bears, you're going to have to go down to a lower level where you're going to get buyers to buy even low, to start building a strong demand area to reversing the stocks back on up. Because right now, look what happened. You got all the bears to move in because they all piled in because we had the resistant areas, right? This is a bear territory. What do we need to do next? We need to go into bull territories where buyers are moving lower and push it back on up. So as you can see, look what happens. Look, for example, what happens down here? Look what's happening. The same thing that happened here is the same thing that's possibly happened here. Look at this. You went from that top portion of that trend line all the way down to that green trend line when buyers move right back in, pushing on up. Same thing is happening here. All you're doing is possibly going back down to this green trend line where buyers are going to move in and push it back on up. You can see it here, for example. Look at this. Boom, rotation all the way down for the rotation right back on up. From the red line to the green line, from the green line to the red line. Boom, same thing here. Rotation back on down from the red line to the possible green line. So it just allowed the rotation to happen. You know, especially if we don't hold on top of this trend line. If we don't hold on top of this trend line for the move back on up, which I wouldn't recommend that because that you got too many sellers up here. I would rather wait to get away from this area to a lower area down to where more buyers are sitting at. I would rather wait for a pullback down to where I know buyers can go in low and push it back on up. So that's what I would do, and that's going to be around the 600 range. I would rather wait for a 600 drop than that area. So let's see if we have buyers around 600. So let's see. We know that you got buyers around 700 because you know they moved in massively around 700 for the pushback on up. So we know that we have way more buyers down here. So let's look at this bounce, right? Let's do this. Let's look at this bounce. Let me stretch it out just a little bit more. I apologize. All right. Stretch it up. All right. So let's look at this bottom bounce and let's go across the board. Let's go across. Well, we had that bounce. And see how low can it possibly go down to, which would be around the 7. Where's this bounce at? About the 720-ish down back to 700. Well, your lower shadows are touching 700 for sure. Lower shadows are touching here. But that's still not putting you like on this trend line still. So that means that probably another leg is going to form. So you're going to bounce here where you're going to probably catch another. So it may do this. Let me see. Now that I'm looking at this pattern, it could be doing this. Where you go, after we close out, it could do this where you go down 700, back up to this trend line for that reversal back down this way. It could be doing this. It could be doing that. I mean, y'all agree? AK, Mr. Fix It, Marty, do y'all agree with that? Does it look like that's what it wants to do? I mean, that's what it looked like. It looked like it wants to do. Because, I mean, especially if we crack this trend line and we open up that new candle underneath it. I mean, because you'll bounce off of that 700 on up and then reverse down kind of like a lightning ball pattern. Almost like this one. When you came down, up, and then down all the way to the green trend line. So that's what, let me take these lines off real quick. But that's what it looked like it wants to do. So it looked like it did it here. When you came down from that red trend line, all the way down. See, almost the same exact thing. Look, red, look, long, look at the candles. Big green candle, almost look like the same exact pattern. Big green candle underneath where? That trend line. When you bounce back up to the trend line and get rejected, back on down to the green line. It looks almost the same exact pattern. Almost look the same exact way. That candle looks like this candle. Same exact area. Look at that. Almost the same exact area. Right around that yellow trend line. And it did the same exact thing when you bounced off of that 700 up. I mean, but it's gonna be a different number. But yeah, if you came all the way down, bounced up to the trend line, and then fell all the way to the green trend line. Same thing can be set up here, where you can fall all the way to 700, bounce on up towards that 770-ish mark, and then fall back down to the green trend line. That's what it looks like. It looked like it wants to set itself up to go all the way down towards the green trend line, towards this area. So that could happen. I mean, we've seen it happen here. Look what happened here. As that next candle came in, we went all the way on up, and then what happened? Boom, boom, boom. We faded all the way back on down. Right after that candle closed out. Same exact thing here too. If that candle closes out underneath this trend line, we do have room for the new one to open up around 700 back on up towards these areas and for the move back on down. Almost like in this key area here. You closed out, that new candle opened, you ran on up, you got rejected, and then poof, back on down to the green trend line, which made a lightning ball pattern. You can see that. Boom, boom, boom. So it looked like the same exact pattern wants to happen as what happened here. So that means that this candle could close even lower if that's the case. So we could close lower than 750 within an hour. Well, we still got hour 30 minutes to go. So we could go even lower on this candle alone, lower than 750. We could be seeing a way lower. Let's see. Let's go across the board. 770. What is that resistance at right here? That's around 740. I'm looking at this candle. I'm just going to right here on this area of this bounce. I'm just going to, I mean, not bounce, but the rejection. I'm going to go across the board, right where you can bounce off that old resistance line. It is around 740. I'm just looking at this candle here, the top body, and I'm just going across the board where it could possibly fall back down to. So it may crack. It may go below 750. It may go below 7. It might go as far as 740. Especially if you crack this. And again, we crack back down. We could actually go down to 740. Yeah, we could be seeing. Yeah, we could be seeing this mark where you go up and then you come down, and you could be going back down to 740. That is a possibility. That can happen. 740 may be next, team. 740 might be next. Because you go back up towards the 780s, which is going to be resistance, and then you start to reverse. Let me see. From 780s to the 800s, where you start to reverse back down even. You remember a deeper drop I was talking about, the two-legged pullback. So this is your first pullback, which is at 760. Back on up. And then you get another leg pullback, which is your deeper pullback, which should be falling back down to the 740. That'll be your second leg. That'll be your two-legged pullback down. Because that'll create like a shoulder, pretty much. Basically almost like a head and shoulder pattern. Inverted head and shoulder. Because that'll be a shoulder. And then you come down, boom, head, and then back here up to these areas. So, I'm going to see where it go first. But, yeah, I do see... The way everything is looking, it looks like it wants to go all the way. Instead of 750, it looked like it wants to go down to 740. I think 740 may be next. And then once you close out that candle, the new candle is going to open up right at that trend line where we can start to slowly fade on down again. So, if that is correct, because this does look like an inverted head and shoulders almost. I mean, where you... hitting up here and get rejected. So let me see. Let me see my 30-minute. I'm trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together because I could be going for a swing over the weekend if that's the case. But it's too low though. Way too low. How high would I need to go for? I go for an actual swing. I mean, we have to stay underneath for sure. What is this? 775. As long as we stay underneath this trend line, that's for sure. But you still got room. What could a good swing trade be if I was to do this? So right now, due to time decay, I am breaking even. Wait. Why? Wait. Oh, you on SPY. I'm tripping. You on SPY. Why you think I didn't, Mr. Fix-It, why you think I didn't trade SPY? I knew SPY was going to be going sideways. That's why I told y'all. I said, SPY, go ahead and trade everything else around it. That's why you think I'm looking at SMCI? I'm not looking at SPY. I already knew it was going to go sideways. I told y'all I was going to be in a channel. I told y'all the 503.50 to the 595. I'm sorry, 495 with the mid area of 499, 500. I showed y'all the channel. I said, where the channel at? I told you where the channel was at. Let's go back to it real quick. See? Channel. I told you. Tops, mids, bottoms. All you doing is in the channel. You in that mid area. You have not went back up to 503.50, nor have you went back down to 495. You in that mid area chopping. So that's why I said, hell no, I'm not trading it. Nope. That's why I'm waiting now to wait for my next opportunity for another possible put. Because we are going back up and your VWAP and your 50 is lining up right around that 800. Ooh, it is moving right to 800 too. So that means you're going to have 800 resistance plus the VWAP plus the 50. Ooh, that could be another opportunity for a put. On down. When you go up and you get rejected, boom, for that pushback on down. I'm going to keep it on watch though. I'm going to keep it on watch. It means I'm going to see what it's going to do around if we do get back up to 800. Because if we get back on top of that trend line, I mean, that's going to hold up at support. I don't want it to hold. That's the whole purpose of that. So I'm going to keep it on watch. See, that's what happened last time when we fell from that red trend line down to the yellow trend line. We bounced back on up, got rejected, going into that was a Monday. Faded back down to the green trend line when you bounced and you ran back on up to the red trend line. So as we go this way, we are so we haven't rotated yet. So we still down. So we haven't rotated back up to test no highs for a further pull. So we got confirmation from the first drop. Now we need to wait for a bounce on up into resistance where we come back on down. So let's see. Where's this candle trying to close out at? Right? Because we still got an hour to go. Because we needed to close underneath that trend line. See, that'll give me confirmation that that trend line is going to hold like we did last time when we were here. When we fell from the red trend line all the way down to the yellow trend line, back on up to the yellow trend line, got rejected, and fell all the way down. So I'm trying to see if we're going to get that same pattern where we fall, bounce, and fall again. So I would need that bad boy to drop even further, which is why I am anticipating that we're going to go even lower underneath for 740. So we get rejected here, that trend line. We need a bounce area first. Bounce area is it's going to probably be 9 times out of 10, 700. So 740 to 700. Back on up to this area where you get rejected and then fall for a deeper drop. So that's why I don't think that 750 is it. I don't think 750 is it. So I'm gonna just be honest. I know AK said 750, but I don't think 750 is gonna be the bounce, the true bounce. Nah, I don't think 750 gonna be it. So sorry to say that AK, I don't think it's it. I know a lot of y'all saying that. I don't think so. I think we're going lower, cause the way that this is setting up and we already underneath that trend line, I think we're going lower. Cause like I said, let's go back into the past. Look what happened last time we did this. So right here. We caught a nice little drop underneath that yellow trend line, right? We had to fall all the way back down, because how much did we have to fall? That was almost like from 1,000 down to 950. That was like a $50 drop. So we had to take a nice little drop and then a bounce back on up, $50 bounce back on up, and then you fade it. So we're gonna have to have a nice drop where we can U-shape back on up. So we're gonna have to have a nice little heavy drop underneath that trend line. So right now we haven't got that. So we're gonna have to get a nice decent pullback down where we can bounce back up and get rejected for the further drop again. So we haven't got it yet. Right now, just kind of stuck underneath it. So we haven't got a pullback underneath it yet. That's possible to happen because you underneath resistance, for a possible another pull for another drop on down, because you right at resistance. So to me, it's gonna go lower than this. We're gonna have another drop. It's gonna drop somewhere lower, way lower, until you reverse back up to it to test it and fall again. So, see right here? Because that candle can actually turn red again. So this candle can actually turn red and then go for another drop onto a lower area, which I would say in the 700s. And then for a move back on up, get rejected, and then go for a bigger drop down towards that green trend line. So, I think that candle may turn red in due time. I think that candle about to turn red. I do think so. So, that means that 750 is not it. That low area is not it. I think we're going to go lower. So we're about to see. So what I'm anticipating is we're gonna see another pullback. So I'm thinking. I know we got those VY bands. Honestly, I don't give a shit about them VY bands. I'm not gonna lie to you. All I do is pay attention to my patterns. My patterns tell me everything. My patterns to me is way more sufficient than those VY bands. The upper bands, lower bands. Look how accurate my lines is. Look, tell you everything you need to know. So I don't need no damn VY band, upper VY bands, lower VY bands. I don't care about that. I'm gonna just go off of my pattern. My pattern, look how accurate it is. Look at this. From every resistance to every support. I don't need no other bands. I'm good on that. So that's why I'm like, I think we're gonna go lower. So especially if we crack that trend, we crack this mark here, we're gonna go even lower to possibly 700 for a bounce back up. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go lower than 750. I'm just letting y'all know. I think we're gonna go lower than that. And we are slowly curling. I think 750 is not it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think we're gonna go past 750 down to 740. So far I've been right on my calls. I'm just saying, so far I've been right on my calls. Y'all can't lie on that. I've been so far correct on my calls. Spy bottom let me see what he said. Oh yeah, Mr. Fixed it. The bands are more for daily movements. Yeah, true. But like I said, I don't use it. To me, it's too many lines. All I do is draw my lines. And because I'm a pattern trader, I trade off of patterns. That's it. And the pattern is telling me that we do see further weakness. If we stay underneath that trend line, that yellow trend line, which could be used for support to bounce back on up, if we close underneath it, that's going to be resistance. So it's already showing me where support is, that green trend line for the bounce back on up. So right now we are free falling from the resistance on down to that mid area for the possible drop to here. And we've seen it done before when we came down from the green trend line, ran on back on up to the yellow, and fell to the green area. Fell from the red, down to the yellow, down to the green. So right now, we didn't fell from the red, down to the yellow, possibly down to the green. And the reason why I'm saying it is because of the bearish market. The market is bearish. So right now, to me, it's really no time to push it back on up just yet. So you still got room to fall. The market is in fear. We have fear. What I told you, look, told you. Possible drop, man. Possibility. Possible. I told you, I don't think 750 it. And that's all based off of my patterns, man. Look at this. We could be rotating right back. Boom! Man, come on, man. Let's see if we're going to crack that 750 down. Let's see, because I said we're going to go lower than 750. Let's see if I'm going to be right again. Let me see if I'm going to have AK beat. Let me see if I have AK beat again. I told you. Man, don't never doubt me, man. Let's see. Check your Cash App. Thank you. Oh, that's for my sister. Oh, ain't she a sweetheart? I didn't mean to read that out loud. I apologize. Engineer, Mr. Fix It, Thunder. Who calling it? Who been calling it? Who been on their calls? I still think we're gonna go lower than 750. I'm telling you. Mark my words, 750 is not it. I think we're gonna go lower to around the 740s. Because you gotta think about it. SMC, because and also Jerhoff, SMCI really goes by twos. SMCI really go by 20s. It don't go by no fives and crap like that. Look about it. 800, 780, 760. What you think is next? It ain't no damn one. It ain't no 750. It's gonna be 740. It's going by twos, 20s. I know SMCI. I've been watching this. How you think I got in on my swing trade? I've been watching the crap out of this damn stock for too long. That's what I'm saying. It ain't going 750. It's going down to 740. I'm telling you. 740 is next. 740 is next, team. Mark my words. I've been right on all my plays so far from the SPY bounce around 495. I'm telling you right now, SMC. Shut up, AK. SMC. You always got to mess up my day. Stop it. I'm telling you. SPY likes to move by twos, by 20s. So think about it. You went from 1,000 to 980, 960, 940, 920, down to 900, which you know is the pivot point. From 900 to where? 880, 860, 840, 820, down to where? 800. Now we're falling from 800. Now let's go again. 780, 760. Where we at? Look at the price. 780. All right. Now what we about to lose? We lose 760. What's next? 740. So it's going by twos. It's going by twos. Can y'all catch up? Shut up, AK. All right. I'm keeping my mouth shut. As we are turning down. All right. I'm not gonna say nothing. You said 750, right? You said 750. I'm gonna shut up. I said 740. We're gonna see. I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't saying nothing. Because, and the reason why I'm calling that 2AK, look at this trend line. Look how I've been following my pattern so far. 12-hour chart. Look at this. Look, we cracked that trend line. We already got back into the old one after we broke up on top of it. You can see that. Look, boom. We fall back on down. Boom, we crack that trend line. You got room to fall down first. So you got room to fall before you bounce back up to retest that resistance and fall. And the reason why I say this happened in the past, as I told them before, AK. Look, this happened in the past before. Look, right here. Right about, let me squeeze up just a little bit. Right here when we fell. Boom, boom, boom. We retested up around what? That trend line. Hit the trend line and fell back down to where? The green trend line. So you went from the red trend to the yellow trend down to the green trend where you pretty much rotated from tops to bottoms. Because this is where your area puts, this is your area calls for a nice rotation back on up. So now let's go this way. What are we doing? Possible same case scenario where you rotate because it's too heavy of sellers. you got, and also, AK, you gotta think about it. It's too heavy of sellers. You gotta think about it. The buyers are not gonna be confident right now. The market is in fear. So how many buyers are gonna go against this big ass red candle that's about to be closing at 1 o'clock? This huge red engulfing candle. So what would be the best case scenario for your buyers? Go back down towards the area of where you can have more demand than supply. Right now it's a heavy guarded supply area where you are rotating from your resistance down to this area of the mid area for a possible drop down to this green area that's more of a demand zone where you can set up a rotation again, but you have to go down here first to get to that level. So that's why I'm anticipating it. So if we lose that trend line, because anytime you're on top of the trend line, you do bounce. Don't get me wrong. You do bounce, but you also get rejected. But now if you notice, we're cracking that trend line. We crack that trend line, the only area you have now, because you got to understand, the trend line is resistance. If we crack under this trend line and stay under this trend line, the only other way to go is down, because you have to get away from resistance to get into support to reverse yourself back on up. So that's why I'm saying that we're going to reverse down first. I'm telling you, 760. We $20 away from our mark I called. I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. But you turned me into this AK. You made me into this monster. I turned it because of you. But thank you though. I mean, thank you, because now I have confidence to call out things. But I do thank you though. I do thank you. You turned me into this damn beast. This charting beast. And I love it. I love it though, man. Because I'm able to call out my plays. I'm not afraid to call anything out. Everything I've been on has been accurate. But I did say 495 on SPY, so I was right on that. So just saying, I'm just, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, AK. I'm just saying. I called out 495. I'm just saying, don't shoot me. Don't shoot. Don't shoot me. Like I said, what did I call out yesterday? Before it happened, me and AK was arguing. I said, hey, we got room to fall. We got room to fall. And we kept arguing. I said, dude, 495. I said, I'm telling you, 495. I'm telling you, it's going to bounce off of 495. Dude, be expected it. Me and him was arguing. But then today, the market opened up, and I was like, well, what do you know? After we got this little rejection and we reclaimed, where did we reclaim at? 495. Ooh. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I know you up, AK. Shut up. See, I'm on my. But hey, you gotta give me props. I did turn my small account from 100 up to $7,000. Hey, you gotta give me my props too. I haven't went to my big account. I've been on my small account growing it. So I grew $100 to $7,000. I'm damn near $3,000 away from 10. You gotta give me my props too, though. You on a big account. I'm on a small account. On a small account challenge, and I'm still whipping ass. You gotta give me my props. You gotta give me my props. But I learned from you, and I learned from the GOAT. So shout out to the GOAT. I learned from you. Thank you. I gotta give props to what props is due. Hey, it sucked, but look what I did though. I turned $100 to $7,000. Yeah, it sucked, but look what I did. I proved the point to people with small accounts. I was just doing to prove a point. That's all I did it for. But I did it. So I'm up now as far as my small account challenge. Let me go to my little bracket. Where am I at now? Let's go to it. Because I'm on what, bracket 3? Let's go. Small account challenge. Small account challenge. I know they suck, but I was just doing it for the traders who didn't have confidence. That's the only reason why I did it, AK. Only reason why I did it. Because I know sometimes they'll lose confidence in themselves. So all I did was show that, look, I grew $100 to $500. From $500 to $1,000. That was my first phase. All right, phase 2. Where I went from $1,000 to $2,500 to $5,000. All right, now I'm going into phase 3, where I'm at $7,000 right now. So I'm already cleared at the $5,000 mark. Next area is $15,000 to $25,000. I am done with this small account challenge, which I am not doing this again. Because AK is not lying. Small account challenges do suck, and I hate it too. But I only did it to prove a point, because once I crossed over $25,000, I'm over the PDT. I can go crazy. I go berserk. But all I did was prove a point that I took $100 and I grew it to $25,000. I'm done. And no more small account challenges. I am done with it. I'm done with small account challenges. I am over it. Because he ain't lying. That crap do suck. It suck. Whew. Especially when you had the lows of 100. Oh, it sucked, dude. But I'm at $7,000. Like I said, man, I would have. Had I would have stayed in my trade today, I would have been up to $8,000. And I showed y'all the proof on my damn contract. Had I would have stayed in, I could have been up already at $8,000. It happens, man. Look, it happens. It happens. All right, team, it is. I'm going to give myself about 30 more minutes. I'm going to give myself 30 more minutes before I head out. So 30 more minutes. So if y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, do feel free to reach out to me, team. So we can do this because I want to see what my boy AK-47 is talking about. So y'all, again, all the ones who's in my lobby right now, in about 30 minutes, do head over into AK's lobby. Or if y'all want to start heading over there now, y'all can do so. But I will be transitioning over, which is why I say we need a raid button, AK. So everybody don't have to be pressing links and crap. That's why we need a raid. So I can be like, man, let's raid AK-47's lobby. So it'll just automatically transfer them over. So nobody will have to click links, go into a lobby, find AK-47's link or find Deck's link. So all I have to do is have a raid button. And all they have to do is be like, you know, they'll give them a choice. Whoever's on the lobby is set up for where, like, okay, the way the raid will work would be like, okay, say for instance you in your lobby and you're about to get off. And you'll be like, okay, I'm about to get off, so let's go ahead and raid Deck. So what it'll do is it'll give the followers a chance to get out the lobby, to get out the party. So it'll be like, do you want to stay, you know, as the countdown is going down and switching over to the next lobby, they'll give them a choice to leave or just wait till the countdown goes to where it can automatically transition them over to somebody else's lobby without having to click a link, not do anything special. All they have to do is just be in your lobby, be in your chat, and all your viewers, whoever's in it automatically would just, boom, they'll go straight to the next page. That's why I say we need a raid button. Because now, like me personally, I could be like, man, let's go ahead and raid AK-47. All they'll do is have like a little banner that'll pop up, like, say for instance, underneath, they'll have a banner that give a countdown. Okay, everybody who's in my lobby, we're about to be transitioning over to AK-47's lobby in about 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it's automatically throw them into your lobby. That's why we need a raid. So, and plus I need to go eat anyway, man. I've been sitting over here, so I gotta go eat. It's 12 o'clock. I'm trying to go eat before school let out. I don't want to get caught in no traffic. You already know how that go. So, and then, oh yeah, especially before, man, because what today is Friday? Because I might be going to Golden Corral. I ain't gonna lie, Golden Corral's calling my name. Golden Corral, boss, you already know. Because you already know they got that southern side with them that baked chicken, that rice, that corn, and then you got, oh my goodness. Oof. And then you got the Italian side with the spaghetti and the pizza, and oh, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Man. What was the last place I went to eat to though? AK, I went the other day that barbecue place. I got that barbecue sandwich. I got it. Dude, man, when I got that sauce, I started pouring it all over that barbecue sandwich. Man, dude, that felt so good. That just great. That barbecue sandwich was nothing to play with. Buying puts on SMCI 770. Like I said, as long as you stay, because again, the way this SMCI moves is moved by 20s and moved by 2s. So as long as you stay on the 780, because your next area will be 760, from 760 down to 740. So the main focus right now, as long as you stay on 780, because you don't want to go back up to 800. So we already lost 800. The next area is 780. So definitely keep on watch to see, you know, we do go back up to see if we stay underneath 780. Because I mean, and another trick to do is always put your lines right where the areas of resistance where we already fell at. So let me show you, for example. So all you can do too is this. Since we already made this pattern already, these patterns already set in motion, just do this. Take a line. Where did we get rejected at? We got rejected here. All right. We got rejected here. Support here where we bounced. So far we know we got resistance here because your bears moved in, boom, came on down. We got resistance here, boom, because your bears moved in, came on down. And also you got rejected here. So look at these key areas. You got all these areas where the bears moved in at, all the way up to the 800s today. Clearly, bounce, boom, rejection. Then you came up, boom, rejection. Then came up, boom, rejection. Came up, boom, rejection. So all we want to do is see if these levels are going to hold. But the main focus right now is 780. because you want to stay underneath 800. Because, and the reason why 800 is a powerful support area. Let me take all these off. Let me go to it real quick. 800, 800. Where's my chart at? 12-hour chart. So we go back across the board. 800, 800, 800, 800. Boom, boom, boom. And you can see, is that right here? 800. So you can see right here, 800. When you bounce, you bounce. You already broke 800, so you got to go down to the next area, which would be 700, where we got this strong possible support where we came in at. Because, like I said, 800 is gone. We haven't bounced off of that area no more. So even though we put a line here, that's gone. 800 is gone. We cracked 800. So you might as well just say bye-bye to 800. That's over. So 800 is gone. All right, we cracked that one. 800 is out the window. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Put a fork in that one. That was done because no longer bouncing. So let's go across. All right, what's the next area? Let's go down. Let's make a duplicate copy. 700. So let's go down to 700. Boom, boom, boom. Put that in green. So as you can see, here you go. See that? Boom. 700, 800. Now we're doing it in backwards. So now we're going from 800 back down to 700. So you got here, boom, cracked 800, run up, come back down to where? Look where your buyers moved in at. Look where that strong bounce was at. Boom, 700. Boom, 700. Boom, 700. Then back up to 800. So we cracked 800, right? That's the resistance. What's the next area of possible support? 700. Why? Because look where your buyers moved in at. Look what's the area we had to break to get above these areas. We had to break above 700. So again, old support right here. Here we go. Go back. Oh, bounce, bounce. Go across the board. Where are you pulling back down to? 700. Boom, there it is. So that's why I'm calling it. And I'm still saying 7. Matter of fact, before I leave, I want to see if we're going to get that 740 so I can put up my Joe Card picture. Because I want to get AK. I want to get him because that's going to be twice. I got him at 495 with SPY. I want to get him on SMCI. Ooh, that was some bars. Ooh, that was some bars, though. Ooh, I'm going to have to keep that down. I'm going to have to keep that jotted. How did I say that? I got AK at 495 on SPY. Next up is SMCI. Ooh, boss. Boss. Shut up, AK. I know it's in after hours, man. Got dogged. Man, you gotta stop snitching, man. Stop snitching. No snitch laws around here. Stop snitching. AK snitching, man. AK supposed to be from the South. You know from the South we don't snitch, AK. Come on, man. Stop snitching. AK. Oh, man. AK over here snitching like the feds, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that. We from the South, man. We roll different. He said we from the South. We roll different. You know that. Oh, man. We just having fun, though, man. You got to have fun to make money, though, man. So right now, okay, as far as engineer for the rest of you guys, okay, we already underneath 780. The next area that you want to take out is 760. You take out 760, the next mark is down to 740. So 760, right now you're going back and forth right now. You got rejected underneath 780. Next area, the bears need to take out 760. From 760 on down, 740. So we're moving down in 20s. Slowly going down, slowly going down. So 760 needs to go for the possible move down to 740. So keep that on watch. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. Man, I can't believe I did that to my trade, man. I would have had $1,000. I can't believe I did that, man. Well, you do have a possible bottom on SPY today. No, why you gotta ask AK? Don't ask AK. Ask me. I'm the SPY whisperer. I'm the stock whisperer. Don't you dare ask him. You ask me, Marty. Me. Nah, I'm playing though. But shout out to AK. I gotta have fun, man. It ain't Friday, man. You gotta have fun. Bruh. Oh, speaking of that, AK, you jinxed me again last night. Why did I wake up with the sleep sweats? Dude, I was soaking wet. Pause. But I'm telling you, after you talked about the sleep sweats, why did I wake up this morning? Dude, I was in a dream, man. My shirt was soaking wet. I say, AK just been jinxing me all week. Man, I got up, man. I had to take my shirt off, man. I'm like, I felt like I dove in a pool. I was like, damn, you AK with the jinxing. I was like, man. I woke up literally in, but no, I think I know what I did too. I ain't gonna lie. I think I did forget to turn my air back on. I ain't gonna lie to you on that. So I forgot to turn the air back on. And that was another reason. But I still woke up sweating. And he was talking about that yesterday, so he still jinxed me. I don't care what y'all say. AK jinxed me. AK jinxed me. Oh, man. Look. Fat. All right, now we're back in the 740. Now we're back in the 750s. Let's see if I'm gonna be right. Let's see if I'm gonna get it. We gotta crack 750 to get down to 740. Let me see if I'm gonna be right on my alert. Let's go. So far, so good. So far, we still trending down. We still trending down. Still slowly trending. I want to see that 740 before I get off of here. 740, so I can use my Joe Coy base on AK. All I want to do, because where we at, about what, come on, keep pulling, don't you, come on, keep on pulling, keep yanking, there we go, good boy, keep going, down to 750, and then from 750 down to 740, so I can be like, I told you, oh, you dirty mom, let me see. Well, I was going to jump back in that cape. I was waiting for the next counter, but that's going to take too long. Because by the time that next counter come in, we might already be touching 700. So, yeah, so that's why I didn't jump in yet. I was going to wait on the next counter, but I might just do like you just said. I might just jump in because I might think we might fall all the way down to this 700 mark. All the way down to 700. So, we already lost, what was this? From 870, 780. We need to lose 860. From 860 down to 840. We lose 840, back down to 720. I said 740. So, again, 780, 760, back down to 740. So, keep it on watch. So, we are getting rejected still. We are in the 750s, as I talked about. We do 750. I'm telling you, 740. 740s, I'm telling you. 740s. Don't you doubt me. Let me see. I'm gonna jump in too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump in with AK. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna jump in with the goat. See if we get a nice little pop back on up. So let me see. I'm gonna wait for it to go up again. Wait for it to go up and to retest those 60. We might not even retest. It might be it. So let's see. So we already fell underneath 760. So, underneath 760, keep it on watch. Let me see if we get the little green candle back on up. Get that little rejection back on down to them towards them 740s. Because I think we're going to touch 700. Because look at that candle. That candle is not too far from 700. It's yanking it like a magnet. You see that? It's just pulling it. It's like, come on. AK, you see that? Look at that. My green line at 700. That magnet just yanking. It's just yanking it down to 700. 750. Are we going to see 740? Are we going down to the area I called? Are we going to do it? I said 740. I told you 740. I was not, man. All the goats, baby. He said all the goats, baby. Let's see. 750. Are we going to crack it into the 740s? Come on, 740s. I want to see 740s because that means it's going to be, I'm on the right path. Because I told AK 740. I told AK 740 first. Let's see. All right, come on, 750. We need to let it go. 750 cracks. We're going right back down to that 740. I'm telling you, everything is pointing on down. Even though we're shooting back on up, still pointing on down. I ain't giving it up. Still ain't giving it up. Nope. Ain't falling for that. Trying to shoot back on up. I know what it's going to try to do. Give it some time. Watch. Just watch. Keep it on watch. I'm just used to SMCI now on the crappy pulls. It does these little moves here, but watch. Because, everything is still pointing down. I told you, look, back down. Ain't falling for them little pop back up. No. You ain't kidding me with that player. You going to drop. I know you want to drop. You want to drop below 750 down into the 740s. I know what you want to do. See, you might fool everybody else with that. You ain't fooling me. Come on. Keep pulling. Come on. Because the minute 750 go, it's a wrap. Come on. And you are still not too far from this drop. Wait, what did I do with my yellow line? Where's my yellow line at? Did I move it? Wait a minute. Oh shit, did I move my yellow line? Oh crap, it's not what I was trying to do. Ah crap. I think I moved my yellow line by mistake. I didn't get a chance to put it back. Because it is cracking it. Let me try to put it back real quick. Shoot. Now I gotta remember where I had it at. When did I move it? I don't remember taking it off. All right, back on. So it should be, man, now I'm gonna have to try to get it back perfect like I had it before. It's gonna irk my nerves trying to do this. Damn it, I had it so perfectly before I deleted it. I don't know how I deleted it. No, listen. Yeah, because you did bounce, all right. So that should have been the yellow line. All right, boom. Put that back. All right, cool. Yeah, well, no, it's a little bit lower than that, ain't it? God dang it. I'm trying to remember what I had my line at last time. Crap. Was it lower than this? It was something like this. God, I had to accidentally move my line. I can't believe I did that because now I forgot where I had my line at. Shit. Crap. Now I gotta guess where I had my yellow line at because I must have accidentally moved it. Man, I had that set up so damn perfectly earlier. Now it's gonna piss me off because I had it right earlier. Is this something like this, I guess? Okay, I'm gonna try that. All right, cool. That'll work. Funk it. All right, cool. Bounce back on up. Let's see. Four counts. Pass guard is good. Oh, shout out to you, Queen. Shout out to the AK-47, all the ones who jumped in. Shout out to y'all, man. Are we still pulling? Yep, still pulling back down. So my 30-minute time frame. Crap. Come on. Yeah, I'm soon about to be exiting the team. Soon get myself ready to get out of here. So again, if y'all have any questions, comments, and concern on all platforms, do feel free to reach out to me. Let me know what's up. If y'all need help with anything, do feel free to reach out to me. Jerhoff, hey, keep in mind our sessions this week. Don't forget about that, boss. This week, let me know if you want Saturday or Sunday. Just reach out to me. Yeah, well, you got my number. Hit me up. So we'll get to talk about it. Let me know what do you want to go over this week. If you want to go over the bad habits, do you want to go over the chart pattern still? Whatever you want to go over, let me know. Send it to me, and we'll get that in order. So I got you, boss. You know how we roll, baby. I need $1 million in funding. Yeah, Queen, go ahead and speak that. Girl, speak it. Manifest it. That's what I'm talking about, and you know you're gonna get it because you got the capability to do it. I'm a manifest it for you too. I hope and pray that the Queen ends up with that milli account. I'm gonna manifest it. We gonna speak it. It's gonna happen. Let's get it. We gonna get it. So let's see. I still want that 750 crack because I'm still anticipating that 700 mark. I still say we're gonna fall to 700. Me on Netflix puts. Facts. Shout out to you, Hoops. Hope that pay out as well, boss. Shout out to you. I mean, we got room to still fall. I'm just watching this bad boy just still kind of just tank itself on down. Just keep tanking. About to soon be heading out team. About to soon get myself ready. Like I said, if y'all have any questions, comments, or concern, do feel free. And if y'all enjoy the videos, if y'all getting a lot, getting a lot of good content that's helping you out as far as a trader, do your boy a favor, smash the like buttons. I don't care what platform you're on. Follow, subscribe, like, comment, share. Just get my name out there, man, because I'm doing all of y'all a favor. I'm helping you guys out, man. Giving y'all this stock information that I'm not even charging for. The only thing I do charge for is one-on-one sessions. Other than that, when I'm going live, I'm giving y'all valuable information on all platforms. Because I called out SPY, I called out SMCI. I'm giving y'all all the valuable information left and right without charging y'all anything. I have fun with you guys. I make money with you guys. I especially like seeing y'all bank even more. That makes me even more happier. And we just keep it rocking and rolling, man. But do smash that like button again. Follow. I want to see some alerts pop up on my little thing that people are hitting that subscribe button, because I know if you're doing it or not. Because I got it set up to where my little icon to pop up to let me know. Thank you so much, boss. Thank you so much. So I know if you follow me or not. So if you smashing the like button, smashing the subscribe or follow button, because it's gonna pop up right here with my little face, my little cartoon face is gonna pop up. So you ain't gotta lie to me. I know if you following or not or subscribing, because it will pop up on this thing. That and donations. So you can't fool me. I don't need no ninja watches. I need some supporters. I need, people that I'm trying to help, you say, your face pops up. My little cartoon. Yeah, it's a cartoon character to me. I can show y'all, for example, I'll go to my little stream and press the button. To show you how it look. We already seen it. Y'all seen it for my donations, and y'all also seen it for my subscribers and followers. Y'all see it. So, do your boy a favor. Today is Friday. Before I roll out, man, I want to see an alert. A subscription alert or follow alert, man. Please do your boy a favor. I just want to see my little cartoon character pop up one time. Just do your boy a favor. That's not short. That's not money. That's anything. That's just a pressable button. Do your boy a favor. Don't you unsubscribe, Cisco. Don't you do that.
Here it says,
don't you cheat.
Welcome to level 1.
Yeah, don't you cheat. Don't unsubscribe. Because I'm already going to know your name, so you can't fool me. I'm talking about some new subscribers, new followers. I know if you're following me or not, do subscribe, because I will see my icon pop up to let me know you joined. So, don't unsubscribe and subscribe. Don't cheat. Don't do that. Don't you do it. So, I got 9 minutes with y'all, team. Yeah, we know you already have when you already stressed me out. When you had that, when you got me on Twitter. But I want fresh subscribers because the reason why because I have to build my algorithms up, because you have to remember, especially on YouTube, I got to get up to a certain subscribers to get monetized. And so I gotta get 1,000 subscribers. So we on that road. So I don't need people unsubscribing and resubscribe, because it's not gonna do nothing to the numbers. It's gonna stay in the same place, which is why I need new subscribers and followers. Get the ball rocking and rolling. So trying to get my monetization up. I'm still with the YouTube partnership program as far as the super likes and super thanks, but in order for me to get my stuff monetized, I do need to get up to 1,000 subscribers. So I will be so appreciative if y'all can do your boy a favor. Thank you so much, man. Because I give y'all love, all I need is the love back. And that's free 99. Free love, man. Free love. Under 750, honestly, could tank to 730. Yeah, and I agree. Oh, no. Now you want to say 700? Who else said 700? I wonder who said that. Oh, yeah, that was me. Because I got my line that said 700. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. How did I miss your message, AK, of saying 700? How did I miss that? That's weird. I'm messing with you. Don't attack me. I'm messing with you. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm playing. Don't you attack me, because I know what you want to do. I know him too well. It was a joke. I don't want him going off on me. I can't have this on a Friday. I need some happiness. Need to stay positive. That's why I stopped. That's why I said I quit. Because I know you. Shout out, boss. Thank you so much.
Clark is now following on
That's
Twitch.
what I'm talking about. Let me see. I can't do it. Wait. I got my head on. Thank you so much, Cisco. Thank you, boss. You have the real alert over and over. I have field traders missed and forgot. Oh, man. Meta still tanking. Shout out to you, AK. Thank you for the reminder. So Meta team, keep your eyes on Meta. Keep your eyes on Tesla, Apple. Basically, all your major blue chip companies. And don't forget, next week we should be having Tesla's earnings coming out, and AK will remind you in his live as well. And also I will too. We should be having Tesla earnings coming out. It should be on the 23rd. Last time we put it up, I think it's the 23rd. I'll take a double check before I roll out of here, team. Let me pull it up real quick. Let's go to Tesla. Let me go to earnings real quick. Go to Tesla. Should be marked for the 23rd. Nvidia still, I think it's still set for April, if I'm not mistaken. No, May. 24. Yeah, Nvidia's in March and in May. Tesla, on the other hand, should be April. Yep, 23rd, right here. April 23rd. That'll be your next earnings coming out. That'll be next week, team. That will be Tuesday. Next Tuesday. So mark your calendars down for those Tesla traders. We are having some earnings coming out next Tuesday. Keep on watch. Keep on watch for Tesla, team. Keep it on watch. Keep it on. Matter of fact, let's jump in. Before I do head out, let's see if we have anything coming up next week in as far as the economic data that we should be looking out for. Next week, 23rd, which is around the time with Tesla's earnings. We do have PMI data. That Wednesday we will be having durable goods, GDP data coming out Thursday, and we're gonna have PCE data coming out Friday. So that sound like some reversal opportunities. That's what that sound like. The way that sound like, that's piling up. Like they trying to get into some lows for reversal for next week. It sound like the way the way that that's going. AK-47. I mean, we could. I mean, like I said. I mean, if everything rotates down to those levels, I mean, it could be a buying opportunity next week. We could. So right now is the dump off for the sales to the areas of, for the rotation. We could. So like I said, if this continuously keep dumping, especially on SMCI, I mean, coming in next week, I mean, that's going to be a straight demand zone where buyers start to push it back on up because you right there at that green trend line. Right now, you are underneath this yellow trend line, which has room to fall even further. And as you can see right here, we are still cracking, trying to come down to the 740. 750 for the crack down to 740. So I still think that we got room to still fall to 700. So I still think so. Because we done lost 800. We done lost 1,000. We done lost 800. We done lost we done lost 1,000. We lost 900. We lost 800. Now we're in the 700s with room to still fall on down here. So we are in the 700 range. So we done lost 800. 800 gone. So the only other area now is down, and that's going to be 700 to that 650-ish mark. That's going where that trend line is at, 650, almost in this little key area, around 650. So you do have room to still tumble down. That's all I'm saying. Still got room to tumble. So, are you, AK? You still in your trade? Cause I might have to switch my contract over and go for the 26 and actually hold it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might just have to switch it over just in case I have some room to still ride that bad boy. I might just do that. I'm gonna have to find some good contracts again. Let me see. Let's see. Because I was gonna use the same day contract, but we are getting closer and closer towards the market close, so I don't really want to risk that. So I might just get on the next week's contract, jump in early, see again, I'm anticipating for that move back down to 700. I'm gonna go for a put. Gotta find a good, decent one first and foremost. Some good volume, because this one look a little, excuse the language, shitty. Well, nah, this one got a good volume. The candles and everything on here, healthy as hell. I like this one. All right, I'm gonna stick with this one. So let me put that in my little chart, my little list. 700 and boom. Delta is at 26. All right, cool. I can work with that. Let me see where we at. So again, you got to run back up. Because I might go on for another possible swing. And let me see. You still asking about those bottoms on Martin? I'm telling you, it's gonna be until we crack that 495. Because think about it. What did I say, Marty? What did I tell you? You crack 495. Where's the main area where SPY's trying to go? If it continues to keep falling, where is the main team? Y'all know this. We talked about this earlier this morning. My YouTube family, exactly 480. So if we crack 495, we go down to the 490s. We crack 490s, go down to the 485s. You crack that, and then all of a sudden, what's next? 480. So, if we lose 495, all you're doing is gonna go down to 490, and that's only putting you $10 away from that 480 mark. So that's still a further drop on down, because not just that, you got to look at your yearly charts, where the indicators are at. And I mean, SPY looking nasty for like it's one about to go down to another lower level. It just looked like it. It looked, I mean, the way they setting up, and it is. Boom. I knew it. I knew it. So we cracked 495. We're going down even lower. Insane. If we don't hold 495, we're definitely going back down into the lower 490s, down into the 480s, getting closer and closer to that old resistant area of that breakout in 2022, which was 480. So it's trying to get closer and closer. It's like it's literally pulling it. You're literally pulling it towards that old resistant area of 480. Because you remember, 480 was the old area that took out year 2022. They went on that downtrend from 480 all the way down to 360, 350 for the reversal right back on up. And we had to re-break out of 480 to see 500. So just keep your eyes peeled on the 495 at the moment because y'all still in that channel. So y'all these bottoms, right? As long as these bottoms hold, all it's going to do is rotate back and forth from 495 back on up to that area of 500. So you're going to rotate from 495 to 500, almost like in a $5 rotation. So from 495 to 500, it's going to rotate until you break above that area and run back up to the 503.50. So right now we are testing these bottoms. So right now we're at the bottom portion of the channel. Keep your eyes peeled on that. That's all we're doing. So all we're doing is rotating down to the bottom of the channel. See if that 495 hold. And if it does hold, do expect a rotation back on up. If we do crack, expect a possible drop on down to a lower key level. So, oh, it's on the 30 minutes, but I can't see crap. About to be heading on out. It is 12:30. All right, team. I'm about to be wrapping on up because I know it's 12:30. I got some things I gotta do. So no trade for me right now, which I was trying to jump in with AK-47 then for that drop on down. So I'm gonna definitely keep it on watch still, because I still think we're gonna test that. I'm telling you, we're gonna go back on up. We're gonna test that uptrend for the reversal back on down. I'm telling you, that's 9 times out of 10. That's probably what's gonna happen. So you're gonna pop back on up, retest this level here. And for the reversal back on down, because we have seen it time and time again in the past. Again, and we go back here where we fell. Where was that at? Damn, man. So I said I think I moved my damn line. Oh, here we go. I'm tripping. See right here when we bounce, we hit the red trend line here. Hit the red trend line, then bounced on up. We tested that yellow trend line, and what happened? Boom, we fell all the way down to where? Green trend line. So all I'm doing now is for it to go back up, retest that yellow trend line for boom, possible move back on down, which would be leading to a descending wedge. Because if you look at that yellow trend line and that green trend line of 700, that does look like a descending wedge setting itself up slowly and slowly. As you can see right here, boom, boom, boom. So that looks like a downtrend. AK, do you agree with that, boss? Does that look like a descending wedge to you? It looks like one to me. Marty, do you agree as well? You my other right-hand man, do you agree with that too? That this looks like a descending wedge, especially if we stay under here. Boom, 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 boom. That looks like a descending move to me on down. So definitely keep on watch. That AK silly. Yeah, so definitely we stay underneath that trend line and we stay underneath that 780. 780 is definitely going to be your main area. So as long as we stay underneath 780, we can definitely hit up here and slowly find ourselves going right back on down, which we already know. Me and Marty and AK, we always talk about this pattern 24/7, which is that lightning bolt pattern, which we always talking about that 24/7. So that'll create that. Let me go back to it. I'll draw it out. What is the lightning bolt pattern? Pretty much an H pattern. So you can look at it from an H pattern or a lightning bolt pattern. You know, however your heart desire, whatever. So as you can see, you do get this. Let me see if I can find a good one. I know we got some on SPY for sure. We got those lightning bolt patterns. Let me go on SPY real quick. SPY, you can definitely see them. Boom, there we go. So as you can see, I call it the H pattern. AK calls it the lightning bolt pattern, but it all leads in the same direction, team. So this is what we see, you know, from the trained eye. You can look at it from an H pattern. Boom, boom, boom. You can look at it like that. Or as AK-47 calls that bad boy, we can call it the lightning bolt pattern when you come down. Boom! Or you can call it the lightning bolt. However, whatever floats your boat. The H pattern, the lightning bolt. There it is. And as you can see, that's exactly what we are experiencing on SPY at this moment. And we are continuing on that lightning bolt down to this 495 to see if we hold this key level. If we do lose that level, what is the next area on down? You shall be asking me. If we lose that, let's go down even further. Let's see. What would be that? Oh yeah, that'll be 480. So if we lose that, would it be your next main area is that 480 mark. So let's make a mark here. 480. Boom. Here. So 480 will definitely be your takeoff spot. Because you can see right here, 480 fall, 480 fall, 480 fall. And as you can see, we are still, again, you lose that 495, you got 490, 485, and what's next? 480, right across the board. Why, again, for those who probably have not paid attention to me, why are you calling out 480? Let me explain that, shall I? 480 is the reason why, and 480 is the reason on what took out. Let me go to my yearly chart. All right, let's go back. 480 is what took out SPY in 2022. So before I head out, I'm gonna go ahead and go over this real quick because I do have to go because I gotta pee bad. So let me commit holding this, trying to do this stuff with y'all. So all right. So why did I call out 480? Let's go back into the past. Let's go back. Let's take a little look. All right, let's go back as far as. All right, go down a little bit more. All right, year 2022 to 2020. Let's go back a little bit. All right, cool. Let's just do this. All right, so we're gonna put a line across 480, and you're gonna see that lined up very perfectly with the area that got rejected in 2022 that caused the market to fall. So let's go to this line here. Let me go ahead and with a 3, boom, boom, boom. And as you can see, what took us out in 2022? 480. See that? You went up in 2020, went up in 2021, 2022. We got rejected 480 where we fell for an entire year. We bounced off of that 350, 360 mark, came back on up. We had to get back above 460 first where you got rejected. Then you broke above 460, ran on up to 480, going into 2024 where you went on a run with no major pullback until now. Now that we get our major pullback, where does it look like it wants to fall? For the last time. 480, team. I ain't gonna keep saying this over and over and over. 480 is where it wants to go. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself because why again? We look at the indicators on the yearly chart. This is a yearly, not the daily. You can see that we have no 13 EMA. Your 50 moving average is all the way back down to where 460, 480, because that was your old resistance area. Look, go across the board. Remember that old area you had to get to before 480? Go across. Look where 50 at. 460. Boom. 460. Then after that, what 9 times out of 10 your 50 is gonna move at now? After that, 480. So. Not gonna repeat myself because it's coming close down to that 50-day moving average because that's the only area you have other than out of all your indicators that you do have left. So this is my last time repeating 480. I'm not if y'all come in my chat and ask me one more time where's SPY pulling back to, I'm gonna get the pimp AK-47 to get the powder, put it on the hands, and get the pimp slapping. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the pimp AK or dip the pimp to get some powder, put it on his hands, and get the back slapping. So, you know what, Cisco, you trying to be funny. I know what you're doing. Y'all trying to be some smart asses. AK, pimp, hey. Went to the 5-finger state of the face. With the 5-finger state of the face. Better let them know, AK, let them know. Oh, shit, did I do what I think I just did? Ah, crap. And I closed that without putting my lines back, didn't I? Ooh, I messed myself up. Shit. Crap. It's all good. Yep, I don't think I put my lines back. I forgot to put it back. Shoot. On SPY. Oh well, I just have to re-put my lines again. I'll do it for the weekend. He say, oh, look, where we at? Are we cracking at 750? Come on. Down to 740. We almost there to 700. We almost there, team. We almost there. I'm telling you, 700 is where it wants to drop. I'm telling you, 700. So yeah, team, let me go ahead and get ready to roll up out of here. Let's go ahead and head to the lobby so we can go ahead and give out our conclusions, and you already know the outros, shout outs and whatnot. So team, let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's go. We back. Let me go ahead and take off my shout outs. So thank you again for the shout outs. And then I gotta update the new ones for today, which y'all names will be on the credits, and your name will also be on my little shout out thing like I always do in the morning. So I will have y'all names put in, updated. Hey Jay, do you think Spy will crack? You know what? I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, it's still strong. I mean, I think in due time we will, boss. And the reason why I'm saying it is because it's a bearish market right now. I mean, I mean, we can look at it on the 12-hour. Oh, you can't see it on my chart. I can see it. I'm on a different thing, but I'm looking right at it. That it's pretty much bearish. I mean, it's bearish right now. The market in general is bearish. I mean, think about it. Have we got a green day this week? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? I haven't. This whole week, this is the first time I ain't gonna lie to you. I think AK is gonna agree with this too. This is the first time I ever seen the market close red, all red. Cause normally, you close, you get a red, and then some greens come in. I have not seen a green day yet. All I see on my thing, on my SPY recaps is red. This is the first time I ever seen a straight red chart ever. Y'all know I never seen that. Cause normally you get red. And then your greens will come back on in. That's when your bounces come in. Or you do have like 2 reds and then 3 greens, Monday through Friday. But I have never seen a straight red week ever on the spot. Ever. That's the first. So that's not good. So basically with that being said, it's not giving a lot of confidence to the buyers. Let's put it like that. It's giving way more confidence to the Bears than the Bulls. So we're going to have to definitely get ourselves back on up. We're going to definitely have to go off of earnings, economic data. I mean, something to give us that boost. Because you have to understand, you are literally falling out of the 500s back into the 400s. Do y'all not understand that? We have fallen out of the 500 bracket, now back in the 400 bracket. We then broke up above 500, ran up to 525, and then we just fell out of it. Now we're back in the 500 range. So now 500 is going to be resistance until we get back above that area. Until then, that's going to be the heaviest resistance for now until we can cross and get back above it. Other than that, we're going to start fading from that point on to the 490s down to the main area I called out, 480s. So do anticipate that. That's going to happen. So keep on watch. But right now, who asked me that earlier? Thunder, yeah. As long as 495 holds, you're good. But all you're going to do is rotate from 495 to 500, from 495 to 500 until you break back 500, because you got to understand, you have to cross back into 500 because that's a whole different region. That's a whole different price point because now you're in the 400s. You have to cross 500s, which you already know. If you think about it in the penny stock range, your strongest resistance, 1s, 5s, 10s, 15s, and so forth. So all that is penny stocks, but with double digits added to it. So we're already above 100, right? Now we're trying to go back up to 500. That's like a $5 mark. We have to, and you already know on how strong and consistent that area is until you break back above it. So again, 95 can hold, but I do still expect some more downside. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I do expect some more downside. And Active about to be coming in as I'm soon about to leave. You late to the party. So shout out to Active. But yeah, team, I'm about to be rolling on out, man. Thank y'all for following me. Thank y'all for the fun adventures. I mean, we had so much fun right now. I am up 33 wins, 33 trades. Shout out to you too, Brandon. I'm gonna be hollering at you too on your live. I'm gonna come through. But thank you so much for showing support and showing love and being with me today on my Friday. Thank you so much. But what was I saying? I got sidetracked. God doggy. Damn it, I got sidetracked. I just lost my focus. But thank y'all so much for coming through, man. And YouTube boss, AK, Active, y'all have a blessed weekend. Again, thank y'all so much for helping me become the trader that I am. Thank you so much because again, now I'm up 33 wins on my trades and 6 losses. I'm still moving on up. Everything is still good. Definitely keeping that on watch. But let me go ahead and give a shout out to my team before I roll out. Let me give a shout out to all my family members on all platforms. Brandy, I see you. Shout out to you, boss. Gert, well, you on both. Gert, shout out to you because I know you're on both. Nuno, shout out to you. You on both. Chow, shout out to you and thank you so much for subscribing and following me, boss. Thank you so much. Trade Life, thank you so much for the follow as well. J24 has always been a pleasant boss. We'll be getting everything ready for next week, and we're going down. All right, so let's go ahead and knock out my Tradecaster family before I roll out. Let's see what's good. Let me give a shout out to, again, Active Trader, Mr. Fix-It, Kurt, Cisco, Engineer, Thunder. Who else I got in the building? I already said Cisco. Charter Queen, the first lady of the Team Trades community. Thank you so much.
Good day.
J Money, I see, man, you was kind of hitting. Shout out to you, G Money. I ain't heard from you all day. He came through, but thank you for coming through, though. Thank you for being there, for watching in silence. Marty, shout out to my right hand man. Who else I got? Hoop, shout out to you, big baller. See you, I see you. Let's see. Who else I got in the building? Who else I got? I already said Cisco. I already got Cisco. Trading Days, shout out to you, boss. Shout out to you. I already gave shout out to Hoops already. Still going up in the list to see if I ain't missing anybody's name. I think I got everybody for today. I think that's it, huh? Jerhoff, shout out to you. And don't forget to get with me, Jerhoff, for the 4-hour one-on-one lesson for the weekend. Get with me, boss. Definitely hit me up and let me know. And I'm going to text you as well. Let's see. Make sure I got everybody. I think that's it. Yeah, today's the 19th. God damn, I think I still got some more people to call out. God damn, it's still going up. Oh, and Deckmore, of course, Deckmore, and go to Paquito. I can't leave my boy out, man. I can't leave Golden out. Mean Bell, shout out to you. Brandon B, shout out to you as well. Let's make sure I don't miss nobody, man. I'll make sure I get the whole family, man. Big Daddy Kane, let me see, Jenna, shout out to you. I can't just say Daddy. Come on, man. You got to change that name. I can't keep you killing me with that. Let me see who else I got in the building. That should be it. I ain't gonna call another man delicious. Nah, I'm just joking. But yeah, man, team, it's been a pleasure, man. It's been an honor. AK, shut up with that toilet crap. All right, it's going down. But it ain't talking about the crap. I'm talking about it's going down. Look, Brad, don't laugh at me. Yeah, because I got somebody in my team, my community named Daddy, and I come on, man. It's just, I can't. I gotta go around it. I got no problem, Queen. Thank you so much too. I gotta give him a nickname. I gotta call him like Big Daddy Kane or something away from the word Daddy, because that just don't sound right. You too, Mr. Fix-It. You have a blessed weekend too, boss. Can't stand it. Oh man. P. Diddy? I mean, I don't think he don't like that. I don't think he don't like that. You say no Diddy. No Diddy, P. Diddy. I mean,
Simplify it and just call him D.
I could, but then I can't. But it's gonna kind of be like a setup for a joke, cause they be like, D, who? D's nuts. You know I'm going with that, but yeah. I mean,
Brandis Andres.
I'm gonna say D Money. D Money.
LMAO.
D Money. Look, because you can't make a joke around that. D Money. All right. D Money. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with D Money. So we're going to stick with that. But yeah, team, I'm about to be out, man. I was so truly, so blessed, so honored to have y'all part of my live stream. I had so much fun. And we're going to keep it right. Of course, I'm going to call you D Money, man. You make money. Of course. Duh. You know this. I wonder how many holes in the finger has been. AK, come on, man. I'm trying to get out of here, man. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for reaching out to me on all platforms. Again, if y'all love it, if y'all love everything, y'all love the contest, again, follow, subscribe, like, share, comment, do everything y'all can to get the name out there, man. I'm greatly appreciated. I will be back next Monday, on Monday at the same normal time, at 9:15 Eastern, 8:15 Central. So we'll be getting it rocking and rolling. And we'll remind you guys of Tesla's earnings. We will have Tesla next week. Do not forget. So till then, I do hope everybody have a blessed weekend. And I will be seeing y'all next Monday. And shout outs to y'all on y'all profits for making this money. Because that's all we do is make money. All we do is win, win, win no matter what. But nah, just joking. But man,
have a safe weekend, friend.
you too, boss. You have a blessed weekend as well. And again, thank you for joining me. But then again, team, till then, I will see y'all, man. And I hope everybody have a blessed weekend. And let's get ready to make that money for Monday. Let's go. Peace.